carrying fantastic Birkenhead in Liverpool. Is Birkenhead Liverpool or am I allowed to say that?
No.
I'm not allowed to say that. We got the fantastic
30
Craig.
seconds in, he already starts a race war.
I know, I've already started. Amazing. I've been pumped all day for this. Absolutely pumped all day for this. Captain Meets Adventures.
You get to put
him. You get to put faces to names now.
There's Captain's Meet. Captain Meets Adventures. John from North.
Acid free.
Craig from, of course, Glen Affric Brewery.
And Brendan the
Neil Long's coming.
Let's come in.
There you go.
The enigma that is
Here he comes.
From Mars, he's on his way.
Here he is.
Neil Long. Neil Long, absolutely wonderful. John Honor is in Evening All, Stone the Crows, absolutely. With friends, Stone the Crows, the Glen Affric Brewery with friends, unbelievable.
And I got a free hat. Who doesn't want a free hat?
I love this. This is
They robbed them from me.
I know.
I did well.
Hey, on the way out.
I didn't have a choice.
It was like that where I wore my Lord's hat, and that's not really.
Do you know? I think good choice though, because the branding on the T-shirt wouldn't have. Look, it's like
shown exactly.
So this is great. This is great branding.
Yet somehow his branding shows.
You stand in
I
front.
told you. I said, Craig, stand here. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Like Terry Tips. Talk to me. Well, me, Craig, and he said, "No, you're a knob." So.
Simon Wood, Evening All. Daniel Bill, Chris Lawson. Do any of you? We're going to build up the stream. We're already 100 viewers in after 2 minutes, which is amazing. If you can hit that like button, if we can do.
How many times is it going to ask for likes tonight? Let's get a poll in.
12. I mean, maybe 25.
25, maybe 50.
It draws. Oh, this is a really funny thing.
Talking of likes, chaps, if we get 500 likes tonight, Simon will devour the big cheeseburger he could not eat. The thing that nearly took the Stone Crow down. Simon tonight.
And do you know what Craig said? Craig said, I got a microwave.
We've got a staff kitchen. I can microwave it for him.
It's going to go in there tonight. In his tummy. 500 likes tonight, guys.
Right, that's 500, right? But if we do 750, he has to eat it without the microwave.
Oh, Big Kev.
And dessert.
Big Kev's in. Big Kev's in. We got 100 people, 103 people in.
This is for you, so.
Well, no, but I feel like you're a fellow brewery owner. That's
Celebrating.
an amazing place to be.
Celebrating John from Lord's Brewing Company. 1,000 subscribers. We got a cake. We got a cake. Woo! Amazing.
I just wished for 5,000.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Hey, you guys need to know, right? Glen Affric, I've just come up here. Craig has shown us around. This place, literally, is amazing. Like, my brewery fits in their CO2 tank. This is just incredible. And Craig has rolled out the red carpet for us. Honestly, go to Glen Affric's website, pick up some beers from Craig. Honestly, you won't be disappointed. I'm drinking a cream soda beer, and I love it. It's really great. It's weird, but brilliant. Like, honestly, go to Glen Affric's website, Hazy Haze or one of the other crew. If you could find the link for their website, that'd be fantastic. You've got some more beers coming out.
Yeah, if you
tell these guys about the beers.
If you wait like 10 minutes, I can put the other. We've released our winter seasonals as of today, so we've got 4 beers coming out. We can release them on the store. If you give me like 5 minutes, I can turn them all on, and then they can go buy them.
Amazing, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
We got 134 people in. Can we do 70 likes? Is that okay to do 70 likes? I'm so pleased. This man here, Neil Long, has supported me from the very beginning. Neil Long, how you doing, Neil?
I'm all right.
Yeah, you all right? Neil Long, do you know the Lord Chambray beers that we've had from Malta come from this guy? This guy, Neil Long, sent them or picked them up when he was on holiday in Malta and brought them back in his suitcase and then sent them over to me.
And we've got the new era of a Maltese skull.
A Maltese skull
Couple of weeks.
coming my way. We've just got a couple of people putting the link up for Glen Affric Brewery. We got Captain Meat here as well. Captain Meat.
Come into the front.
Unbelievable. This guy, from the start of lockdown, Captain Meats Adventures has supported us and supported us and supported us. Commented, sent me private messages of support, which I don't always reply to.
We didn't talk about
bit of
that either. We agreed not to talk about my private messages.
honestly,
Come on,
absolutely
Stone the Crows.
wonderful, really, really wonderful.
Where are you from and what are you drinking?
That's it. Liam Miles is in.
Hey! Come on, John.
Liam Miles is asking how is Neil Long.
I'm all
Neil
right.
Long.
Neil,
How's
come
the,
and talk to.
How's the gin? Is the early
There
start
she,
on the
there
gin?
she is. There, Liam Miles.
Any candy floss in the gin?
Yeah, amazing.
She's a gin monster, isn't she?
She likes a gin.
I've got an idea.
Stainless steel
This
straw.
machine. That I've got an idea. Lee W says, Stone the Crows, massive thanks to John and Simon and Rob for a fantastic afternoon yesterday. Yeah, of course we met up with Rob Hopsine. What a nice place. What a blooming lovely place. What a lovely place.
Amazing. Should we show? Should we like part and should we? So this is the tap room. This is Glen Affric tap room. So
Beautiful.
you come in through the main door behind me here. Come in through the main door.
Get out of the way. Let me get out of the shot.
You've got all of the beers that they're serving over there on the side there. All of the beers over there. And then if I just flip the camera so you can see the other side, you'll see the brewery. So there we are. We're right in amongst it all. We are right in amongst the brewery. Look at that. So this is a living, breathing. Isn't it fantastic? Isn't it absolutely fantastic to be in a place that's thriving? They're brewing the beer here. The beer is not even going 100 yards. It's all brewed here. It's all canned here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no. Are we still alive? We're on the floor, everyone. We're on the floor.
What happened there?
I don't know.
His cable pulled it out of the stand.
Let's grab the cable.
It's okay. I reckon we need to pull that chair slightly closer to us.
So I'm just saying, if that's costing, that you just drop your phone in. This phone, this
Bang!
No, I want it. Your phone might melt.
Oh no.
How
Right,
much-
let me be gentle.
John, big thanks to your lads at the brewery. I am enjoying a keg of Band 1. Oh, man, thank you very much. Look at that.
Animals
can.
or Simon?
I know. Look at that. Look at that cam wall. Look at that cam wall. That is the biggest cam wall I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at that.
I think, and literally, this man is working now to get those new beers. This is how fresh. Right, literally, tonight.
I know, I dropped it all
It's
over
like
the
these beers. You're going to get them before anybody else. They're going to be on that way. He's literally, Craig is putting them on the website now. He's literally here putting them on the website. That is what he's doing. So you're getting the beer before anybody else. And that,
Lee W.
it's like QVC. That's what you want.
Should we met?
About cream soda.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Can we put a bit of cream
Yeah,
soda
jump in.
Hello, I'm Brendan.
Brendan.
Just to say hello to the world.
There's 168 people watching now.
168,000 people, or 168.
168.
Don't give me stage fright.
No, well, that's right. Well, just imagine 170 people in the room watching you now.
A cream soda.
It is cream soda.
4.5%, and it really is cream soda. Like when you was a child. I'm looking for crisps. I need crisps.
Do you get
With this
10
cream-
pence back off the bottle?
And it's 10 pence back off the bottle. But an amazing drink. And only here tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's canned
It
as
literally
well.
smells like burnt marshmallow as well. It's beautiful, like s'mores.
Yes, yeah, good description.
Very much like s'mores. Yeah, we're trying to recover how wonky we are.
No, we're all right.
We're very
There we go.
wonky.
So, a quick one, if you're all watching here. Me and Simon have been on basically a 3-day binge.
Oh dear.
There's
going to be trouble.
We are, yeah.
I'm fine. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that I've just visited lots of different places.
We've done loads today. We've
Yeah.
been all over. And big shout out to Baltimore Farm Shop because this man is in love with your
I've
pies.
never seen such a beautiful structure made by a human. Big Kev, yes! The can wall. That can wall is unbelievable. But right, we need to pump this stream. I need to take a moment and say 100 likes. Come on everybody, we've got 172 people in. We're on tour. We got Neil Long there. We got John from Lord. We got Craig from Glen.
We've got Captain Meets Adventures.
Captain Meets Adventures by
That's his hand. There he is.
We are here. We're gonna have such a good night tonight. The stream
Look at that, we're at 70 likes already. Right,
the stream is 10 minutes old.
Yeah.
We want 100 likes. Hit the like button down below. If we get to 500 likes, I gotta eat this rotten burger. I gotta eat this horrible rotten burger from Iceland.
And just so you know, the reason why we ask for likes is not because we just want to ask for likes, and I know it's not the most exciting part of the stream, but the reason we ask for likes is because the algorithm within YouTube, when you start seeing it sees that there's likes and people are interested,
interested in
it
this
starts
thing.
offering it to more people. And you know what? We're all beer people here tonight, 182 of you.
Adrian Morley.
We want to get more beer people involved in what we do, and like we're out and about. We're actually as the crow flies.
This is As the Crow Flies. We promised you As the Crow Flies. Lee W. We met Lee W. as well yesterday. Amazing. What a lovely guy. What a
My
lovely
wife's
guy.
there. Good evening. Hello, gorgeous.
Lydia.
You gorgeous, sexy ginge.
We're going to get the stream taken down now. Simon Wood. I thought the asking for likes was to get another job with QVC.
This glass is the best glass you've ever. So, Simon
94.
Wood. Thank you.
6 likes away.
Oh,
Six
look at that.
likes
6
away.
likes away from us.
6 likes away from 100 likes.
Joey!
Our first 100 likes tonight.
Simon Wood. I love you, man.
Simon Wood's in the house.
See, we all know who Simon Wood is. We're like, look, Sid Cannon. We're in Liverpool. Well, Birkenhead. Come and see us.
I'm going to drink.
What are you getting?
That cream soda's.
Oh no, I don't.
We're already pre-pissed. Thanks to Paul's Brewery. Paul's done has Paul done a pre-live stream, has he? We're 4 likes away, everyone.
Yeah, they've done a pre-line.
Simon Wood loves us all. Great to see Captain Meets Adventures in person. Carl Smith. Yeah. Carl Smith wants to say hello to you in person.
Yeah, Carl Smith is like,
Hi, Carl. Thanks for coming. Love you.
Captain Meets Adventures.
the legend it is.
We did it. 101 likes. 101
Wow,
likes.
look at that. We've got 200 people in the house.
Peter Richardson. Hi Simon, I've been watching you for years and years. Thanks for saving my sanity from the world of IT. Appreciate what you do. Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Lydia is saying hello, Beer Dog. So Lydia's
Oh, it's
doing.
Chris here.
Feel ashamed.
Lydia's
You're right, bro.
doing
I'm
some
always good.
Cool in
like
the gang.
talking to our.
We get more
If
beer.
we miss talking to people tonight, Lydia's going to come on and make sure we don't miss anyone. So if you get a message from Lydia, it means that I've missed a really important comment. If we get 500 likes tonight, I got to eat this terrible rotten burger from Iceland.
Simon is going to beat the thing that nearly beat him.
Our first super chat of the night.
Super chat-tastic.
Super chat-tastic. Eric Grunland, 50 Norwegian kroner. 50 Norwegian kroner, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. And he asks, what does the cream soda taste like? I reckon we get the brewer in on this one.
It tastes like you're 13.
Swedish krona, 50 krona super chat come in, and he's asking, what does the cream soda taste?
So assuming he's never had cream soda before, right?
I don't know.
Childhood, vanilla ice cream, sunshine, happiness.
Yeah, amazing.
I think that's the best way to describe it.
Amazing, yeah.
It's very nostalgic for British childhoods. I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, totally.
That's the whole idea about it, is that it's a very nostalgia-driven drink.
Is it American? Did you see American cream soda?
Yes, but American cream soda is terrible.
Yeah. like some of the
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like some of the hard seltzers.
Brilliant.
It's American cream soda is very different from British cream soda.
And you've done that, and you've added like a 4 or 5% ABV.
Yeah, it's 4.5% ABV. Yeah, so it's very simple, very clean malt base, and then it just screams childhood nostalgia.
Brilliant,
That's
absolutely
the
fantastic.
easiest way to go about it.
Do you want to know a fun fact? 1 week before the Stone Crow It wasn't even called the Stone Crow kick back then, but 1 week before the Stone Crow kicked off, I did a live stream from this very brewery in March.
That's right, in March, yeah.
And we walked around the...
That's right, you and me did a live stream together.
We
when
did
walked
a
around.
live stream together.
And, and the connection kept dropping out.
Yes, but officially...
It's a year on.
That was
2 years
that,
on.
that was the start of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. If
Was it
people
really?
look, if people look back through history, when I started my live streams properly on a weekly basis, it's going to start with this very brewery here.
Well, that's awesome to think about.
Isn't it awesome?
It wasn't called the Stone Crow.
No, it
originally,
didn't
right?
have a name.
It didn't have a name.
It didn't have a name.
You
So
just
I-
did Friday night stream along piss ups.
Exactly, yeah. And then I asked the lovely people, said, look, we need to call this something now, and we said, what can we call it?
Yeah,
The
and it
Stone
made-
Crow.
yeah.
The
Made the
Stone
most
Crow.
sense.
And it's just, I like to involve all of my people who watch. And we
I'm in chat all the time.
It's really, really wonderful. Really wonderful. What is it like, Craig? From I know at the beginning it was all because it was new. I didn't kind of like it was a bit silly. I was doing t-shirt off press ups and all that kind of.
Oh, you mean your live streams?
My live streams,
Oh,
yeah.
the
yeah.
chaos that is your live
The
streams.
chaos. I kind of mellowed it out a little bit now. It's a little bit more.
Because you can't keep escalating forever.
And I'm getting old. I can't do
You're
press
getting
ups
old.
anymore.
Exactly.
But from a you've got like a fan base point of view who love it. What is it like from a brewery point of view to look in at the Stone Crow and go, do you guys go, I can see opportunity there? Because of course we have business minds, don't we? We have business minds. Is it a different perspective as you see it? Can you see it like going even madder? in
You mean the
future
concept
with
of live streaming itself in terms of a brewing industry?
like what we're doing with the Stone Crow?
No, I think
What is it like
I
from
think I can't really speak to it from a brewer's perspective because in and of itself, it's from an outside perspective looking at what you're doing. And I think there is something inherently that breweries and people tangentially related to that aren't doing, which is live streams.
Yeah,
now, there
yeah.
are a few people doing it and doing it semi-regularly. Of course, you are the most regular in terms of every week. But there are people like Robbie Knox at Bin Day Brewing.
Yes.
Like they're doing live streams and they're doing brilliantly at it. So
Right.
shout out to those guys.
Right, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but they're a new breed. They come from YouTube.
Right, yeah, of course.
Now the irony is that I was a YouTuber in a previous life before this, and the plan was to do YouTube, but I
Tell
got
us-
dragged away to all that.
Tell us a little bit about your YouTube life. I'm really because I haven't asked
The
you.
channel is still there. The channel is still exists. So in a previous life to this, I was a professional landscape photographer.
Right, okay.
So if anybody sees any of the imagery on the cans, like that comes directly from my background shooting landscape. So about 50 to 60% of the cans are my images that are on the cans in the first place. So like Highland Suntan, like that shot in our house, like at Glen Affric, like I shot that. Christ, coming on a decade ago now.
Wow.
That was even before I did YouTube full time. I didn't shoot videos of it. So the idea was that what I was doing was at the time I was traveling around the world a lot. I was traveling 130, 140,000 miles a year.
Wow.
Each year, and I did that for about 6-7 years. For
wow.
work, but then I was taking pictures at the same time. So I was doing full-time job and YouTube, which is, as you can know, is very exhausting.
YouTube's a hard.
It's very exhausting.
Yeah.
But what I would do is I would vlog the entire process from start to finish. So I would vlog going to the location, scouting the location, looking at what I was going to do, what my settings were, why I was doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
And then you would get to see the post-production work on that as well. So you would see me actually editing the picture and then actually it going live in the vlog as well. So it was all like a part and parcel thing. So it was a long time ago. There are tons of people doing it now.
Did you enjoy YouTube?
I loved it. It was the most stressful thing in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm in a brewery.
Yeah,
And I can
yeah.
tell you how stressful YouTube is. But no, it was a very fun time because particularly when I started doing that.
Gonna wait just quickly.
Oh, you got another super
Yeah.
chat. That's why I'm going to keep missing it.
Kenny Joe 7 ASA
five
US dollars.
$5 US
Thank
dollars.
you so very much for the $5 US
No super chat. So
Really
ask
appreciate
a
it.
question.
Yeah, sorry.
Where was I? Yeah, so what I was effectively doing was, when I started doing that, there wasn't a lot of people doing it on YouTube. If you look at photography in YouTube now, it's huge.
Right, okay.
So when I started, there wasn't a lot of people doing it. So
A bit like beer with me.
a bit like beer. I was just talking
Being
to John about that
first.
before, and it's a little bit like that. Now there are, like when about 9-10 months into when I started, there was another YouTuber who started, and he sent me his videos.
Yeah.
His first video, and I was like, oh shit, he's already better than me.
Right.
So I'll give a shout out to him. It's Joe Allen, one of the best photographers in the UK.
Wow.
He's got 200 and something thousand subscribers now. He's massive. and that's that scale that grew up. But like when we first started doing it, there was nobody on YouTube doing it.
No. And it's hard to find the market then, isn't it? Because you basically, when I started, I was almost like, I'm putting these videos out there that nobody knows about.
I remember that first year of my YouTube career yes, I got 5 views today.
And your family are like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Because
you're
they don't
mental.
understand it.
You look mental.
Yeah,
talking
you're
to a
actually
camera.
mental, dude. What are you doing? But
I started doing that a decade ago, so I was 22, 23 when I started doing that.
Wow.
I think. Yeah, I think I was around 22, 23. But yeah, it's inherently strange to start talking to a camera. But that's why I'm comfortable doing this. I'm fine doing it because I know it, because it's still in the back of my brain. It's a thing you switch on.
Yeah.
But
I'm the type of guy, as you know off camera, I can sit in the corner
the same person.
and just chill out and be very quiet. If someone points a camera in your face, bang, you switch on.
Yeah.
It's an instant.
You say that, but at the same time, like if you on YouTube is 11, you in normal life is like an 8. It's not a great deal of difference between the two.
No.
There's just an extra volume boost that goes up. But that's
that
about
bit
it,
of
really.
excitement until we get to about 10 o'clock and I start getting grumpy.
And then you start doing that.
Yeah.
And forgetting super chats.
And forgetting super chats and everything else going on. We got 200 people tuned into this. It's absolutely fantastic. Craig is a natural. So what was the channel name?
Oh, fuck me, all right? You're going to blast me out now. So the channel still exists. I tell you what, I got an email about 6 months ago that they're removing my monetization because I hadn't uploaded in so long. Because I hadn't uploaded in like 5 years.
One video.
I know, I nearly did. But the very grateful thing
it's
is
assault to get back.
No,
just to make one video, it's assault to get back.
I know, but my problem is that I had a very small audience. When I left, I had about 15,000 subscribers. Yeah, but in the big YouTube sphere, it wasn't enough. But my audience was really hardcore. They were really dedicated. And if I put a video out, they would have thought, "Oh, he's back." And I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole because my name's been mentioned a few times in different photography YouTubers, and they all flood back to my channel, and it's like, I haven't done anything for a while. So, but if you want to go look at my channel, if you want to go look at a much younger, much slimmer version of me,
I get that all the time.
Talking about cameras, it's Destructive Pixels was the YouTube channel. Destructive Pixels is the YouTube channel.
You have to write that down for me. It's going to be a long stream tonight.
Yeah.
I will have a look myself.
Sure.
I will have a look myself. And I mean, of course, then YouTube breaks into kind of doing live. I suppose
this was long, but when I did it, there was long before live streams. Put it in perspective. When I was doing it, what was the live streaming platform that Twitter bought and it died almost immediately? I'm trying to remember what it was. Periscope. That's how long ago I was doing YouTube. It was Periscope.
Folded it into Twitter.
Yeah, they folded it into Twitter, and then they just destroyed Periscope. Now they've got it back a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was my live stream. That was my version of live stream. So I've still got Periscope saved on my phone from when I was like that young.
But it scared me to death. My first Periscope. Yeah. I just put it in front of the washing machine, spin it on high spin, and press. Let's go.
Yeah.
That was my first ever Periscope. A washing machine on high spin. No idea that it was going to kind of turn into this. But do you, pardon me, do you think YouTube has borrowed from Twitch live streams and Periscope and
they all borrow from each other? I think it's very naive to think that they don't do that. But
it's a different
platform. Like people who I know a few Twitch streamers and they do it every day, and it's the most tiring job in the world.
It would be. I couldn't do this every day.
No, you couldn't.
Absolutely wreck me.
I've just got Twitch is Twitch is like if you are not on there all the time, you lose your fan base.
Yeah.
Whereas YouTube's a bit more, the way I describe it, it's a bit more evergreen. You've got video content up there. And it's always there, and people can discover your channel. It's very hard to discover Twitch streamers. That's been the perpetual problem with Twitch in a nutshell. Is that it's very hard to discover personalities on Twitch.
I did a review of your Highland Suntan.
That's right, yeah.
3 or 4 years ago now, and it's still being viewed. It's still being viewed.
Yeah.
It's evergreen content.
That's what I mean.
And for me, that's what I want, is evergreen content. That's my favourite kind of like word in the world.
That's how I built my channel. I did vlogs, but I kind of built this is getting into the weeds a little bit, so forgive me just to digress slightly. That's how I built my channel. Was I did two different structures. I did evergreen content, which was reviews, top 10s. No, exactly. But I did like the top 10 like tips and tricks kind of stuff that people would be naturally searching for. They would find those videos, and then they would look at my other things, and then they would get invested in me as a personality through the vlogs.
Totally.
So that's how I built my audience. Was doing the natural search things that they would find my channel, and then discover me as a personality and through vlogs.
And of course, then people search.
And you've done that naturally.
Glen Affric Brewery. They're probably going to see this live stream tonight, and it's evergreen content. Exactly. Go, wow, they're doing live.
Even after your streams go live, they've had 5,000, 7,000 views. So it's always going to be there.
Amazing. Life as a brewer. You brew some terrific beer.
I'm in a lucky position now where I don't brew myself anymore. I'm the founding brewer. I brewed by myself about 2.5 years before we brought our first team member on. We now have a massive team of people. We're now up to 28, 29 full-time employees last time I looked. We've got a full-time brewing team, full-time cellaring and packaging team. So we've got a full team now. But I remember what it's like being a brewer, and the daily grind of being a brewer is not as glamorous as people seem to think it is.
No, I think for me, you know, and I get asked all the time, why, with your knowledge, why don't you own a brewery? Well, I can give you one simple reply, and it's a one-word reply: cleaning.
Yeah, your life is cleaning.
I wouldn't open a brewery for that one thing, cleaning. I've been to so many, and they spend 80% of their time cleaning.
Yeah.
Easy. I'm like, I would be so lazy with the cleaning bit that I would just make bad beer because I'm a bad cleaner.
Well, that's why you invest in people that have got good hygiene.
Yes.
I would never hire this guy. He's a bit of a monkey.
Of course, and that's the reason why. But amazing. Your bar. Let's take a step back.
So I've just seen somebody says, do you still brew Atomic Orange? We haven't brewed Atomic Orange this year for one very simple reason. Blood orange extract is very expensive this year. They had a very terrible harvest at the beginning of this year, and it meant that the prices just shot up. It was already one of the most expensive beers we ever made, because you can't use, the only thing available is blood orange concentrate, which means you have to buy massive volumes even for it to be price competitive.
Right.
And the volume you need is so little, so we used to brew quite a lot of Atomic Orange, but it just became so price ridiculous that it just wasn't worth us brewing. If we wanted to price it up, the cans would be easily £6-7, which for a 4.8% beer, it wasn't worth it for us this year. We have so many other things on the go. We're hoping to brew it next year. That's the plan. I want to get it out as a summer release, but we don't know exactly. Fleshy Blood Orange.
Fleshy Blood Orange. Joe Biden's dentist, how are you doing? I'm sorry if I missed some of the comments tonight.
We missed a lot of comments.
It's a little bit more full on, Nissit, hello Nissit. Busby in the house, hello Hazy Hayes. Roller Coaster Ride, Lee W, Joey Nickel, Joe Biden's dentist, Taylor Ben, Eric Grunland, Greaves, always a red, Joe Biden's dentist, Jimmy. I tell you what, there's so many people coming in. I tell you what we'd like to ask you at this stage. I'm drinking our collaboration, Better Days Ahead version 2. We're nowhere near that,
125.
Hopefully we're not going to do 500 subscribers. I think the microwave's broken anyway.
lads, this is a message to Lee W, Alan Mead, Neil Long, Simon Wood,
And there's
everyone that's watching. Like the stream to get to 500, and that's where this is going to be.
a microwave on site.
There is.
It is tum-tum.
It will go there and then go there.
600 likes, you watch it come back.
500 likes. I got to eat that rotten burger from Iceland. Amazing. So I'm going to ask a question, of course. Where are you from on this Friday night, and what are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking? He's going to eat it regardless.
No, it's not. That's the problem. That's why we have to force him to eat it.
Craig's microwave's not going to work unless we get 500.
It will.
Because of his commitment to this channel,
What's this?
he's not eaten for 7 hours.
No, I had a sausage roll about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
All right.
We'll be all right.
Good job.
We'll be all right.
They're here for you in case you feel faint.
Yeah, good.
But these are really
The
good.
big ones are really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
Carry on, gentlemen, carry on.
Is that a Liverpool company? No, it's not. From Aberdeen, Scotland on the Sky Arise. 500 likes, Simon eats a burger. Jason's in Bristol. Simon Wood is having a Lord's Roy.
Somebody from the
Wirral.
Wirral there.
Coming up, the bar's open. If you're from the Wirral, come to the Glen Affric.
But he's not on the Wirral. It's a different thing.
Oh, is it like a big?
Yeah.
Oh,
if he's he might be from here. He might be living in Bristol for all we know.
Ah, right. Okay.
It'd be brilliant if he is in Bristol. And I've just guessed it.
Vinny's in. We got Ryan in Texas. Amazing. West Wales. Hazy Haze on holiday in West Wales. Belgium on the Duvel Triple Hop Citra. Kent drinking Curious Brew. We got Roller Coaster Ride in Birkenhead, sober as a judge. Roller Coaster Ride, come through the door at Glen Affric. Come and say hello to us.
We're open till 11 o'clock
Come
tonight.
on, it opens till 11. Come and see us. Come and have a beer. Southampton, drinking a cornflakes from Unity Brewing.
Unity, yeah.
That sounds like cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Yeah.
Cornflakes, yeah.
Maine, seeing about it. Maine is in America, isn't it?
Well, yes. Yeah.
Maine,
Good job.
Maine's America.
You got a C for geography, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Plymouth, Black Flag Brewery beers in Plymouth. Brilliant.
Okay, cool.
Glasgow on the Paulaner. Love a Paulaner.
Yeah.
Love a Paulaner. Barnsley drinking a Glen Affric Munro
Bagger.
Bagger, session lager.
That's not one of my shots. That's a session lager. Cool. That's not one of my pictures, unfortunately. That is a stock image, but I love that picture. It's a brilliant picture.
Brilliant. How do, Si? You enjoying yourself? I'm from Essex and drinking a Perlenbacher, says Chris. Verdant, I play the trumpet on the tune. How do you... I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
It's a really difficult one.
Oh,
Just
boy.
shake your head if you don't want to answer it.
Oh, that's good. It's not like I'm under any pressure or something. It's not like we're being asked live or anything.
That beer then from Verdant, what was it called? I play the trumpet on the tune or whatever it's called.
Okay. If you're asking me what I think about, I haven't had it.
No, naming of beers. I wanted to talk to you about naming of beers.
Oh, okay. Spicy subjects early.
Is it a kind of... No, I don't know how to ask it. If I ask it wrong, maybe you can simplify it to me.
Sure, no, I think I know where you're leading with this.
Is it a highbrow or kind of like naming of beers?
Are you asking, do breweries look down on other breweries who name their beer weird things?
No, is there a hierarchy with kind of like the top, like your Verdants and your Cloudwood? Do they name their beers because they don't? Because all of a sudden they're here one minute, they're gone the next. They're kind of like through the door. Do you think they really
Like
think
one-offs,
about?
you mean?
Yeah. Do they really think about the name of the beer, or they go, "We're never going to make this beer again. We'll call it this," and people don't care as long as it's good, or?
Sure, no, I can't speak for any other brewery really, but I know what you mean.
You put a lot of thought into
the naming of beers is that's usually down to me. Mum, who does work in the brewery, it's very much a family business. You've seen Mum, she usually works the bar. She's working on Sunday. Mum's usually hanging out there. So it's usually me, Mum, or maybe my brother Callum, one of the other founders, will come up with names, but it's mostly down to me nowadays for naming beers, which gets very challenging after 150 plus beers that we've done so far. I think we must be at like 180 beers so far. So come up with a new name. Stone the Goes, that was my one. That was my one. That's still in the top 10 best names that we've ever come up with.
And that's got that was my first ever beer award. That was my first ever.
It wasn't our first.
No, it wasn't your first. But that was my first kind of like, I can call myself an award-winning beer writer now.
But naming stuff is really hard. I had this conversation recently because of course we've just released all our new seasonals.
Yeah.
And it's like, right, these are our 4 new seasonals that were coming out. You've got to come up with a name and a label. And it's the most stressful thing because I do all the design work and naming of everything. So I do all the branding and everything. So it's a very stressful time. Now, when I look at some breweries and they name them very, just off the cuff, very strange things, I don't know how I feel about it. I know that I wouldn't put those kind of names on our beers. Because I want it to at least mean something tangentially to the beer that we're making.
Am I wrong to call it highbrow?
I think that's the wrong word for it. I think there is because I'm sure like a lot of breweries have a meaning behind the name that they're doing. I'm sure they do. But I look at it from a consumer perspective.
Yeah.
If it's not blatantly obvious from the get-go, you shouldn't necessarily call it that, in my opinion anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what the word means. I'm probably offending 50 people watching a live show. I probably shouldn't. But I've always been honest. I've never shied away from it.
It's a conversation that is on beer Twitter quite a lot. It's like the naming conventions for beers is
funny.
It's a very bizarre one, and it doesn't necessarily
Tony drives a tractor down the road or something.
Yeah,
You know, it's like,
and it doesn't necessarily always ring true as in something to be rememberable.
Yeah.
Unless it's just so bizarre.
Like you
there's
probably
one
do it for a
brew-
Christmas beer, don't you?
Yeah, sure. There's one brewery that I could name, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But like, how do I word this very carefully? I passionately hate the way that they name their beers. Like, it's just so obnoxious.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's the word. Yeah.
Like, because I'm sure, like, it isn't verdant. I promise you, it's not verdant.
Yeah.
Like, what's the? My point is, like, what's the shark beer that verdant do? Like, I don't remember the name, but I remember it's a shark beer.
Oh, I know. Something with the water. So it's got a word water.
Yeah.
I know the beer.
Sharks can't swim out of water.
That's
Who
it.
knows?
Yeah.
It's something like that. I'm sure chat will tell us. But
Yeah.
like, that's my point. Is that it's not. They don't lend themselves to be memorable. Which, as a brewery, your whole job is to sell the beer again and again.
Exactly. Like I always remember Highland Suntan.
Yeah, because outside of that,
snappy.
it's snappy. But then the whole point of that is
You're never going to get a Highland Suntan.
Yeah, because it's an extra pale ale. That's the whole joke about it, because it's a Scottish brewery that does Highland Suntan, and it's an extra pale ale. And the label is blue, because you don't, there's a Billy Connolly joke, is you don't tan from, white to brown, you tan from blue to white.
And I'm just getting that right now. I was thinking,
There you
in
go.
my
Even
mind-
sharks need water. That was it in the chat there.
Yes,
Sharks need water.
even
That's what I
sharks.
mean. I don't know the name, but I know it's the shark beer.
It's the shark beer. Yeah, exactly that point.
So the thing is, that beer is so famous that it doesn't. But my point there is that you don't need to know the name, because everybody knows it's the shark beer that Virgin do.
Christmas
the label
beer.
is so
Christmas
obvious.
beer. I want to move
sure.
on to Christmas.
Christmas,
beer.
sure.
Do you do a Christmas beer?
We've done some. We've done some in the past.
Yeah. They're a tough one, aren't they?
They are hard.
Yeah.
They are very hard to do right. We don't really have a Christmas beer this year. We do, in as much of that we've got a 9% Imperial Stout. That's kind of our big push and our big release this year.
Your oatmeal porter could probably tie over as being a bit of a Christmas beer.
Yeah, but like, if you're gonna do a Christmas beer, it should be based around Christmas. Ginger and cinnamon and all the typical staples that you're doing. And it's the same with pumpkin beers. People want a pumpkin beer. We didn't get to do one this year because our schedule was too busy. But I've got an idea for one in my head. I know exactly what we're doing.
Pumpkins are cheap this year, aren't they?
Yeah,
you go
because
to
there's too many of
Morrison's,
them.
they're like 50p.
Yeah, because there's too many of them. Yeah, because they're overgrown.
Right, okay, that's what it is, right, yeah. We're doing fabulous tonight, fabulous. We've got 235 people in, 153 likes.
I think I saw someone before saying, what's the most popular beer in the tap room? We get asked that question every single day when the bar's open. I run the bar, I'm the taproom manager.
Product placement.
Product placement for nobbies.
We've got it here in this Glen Affric, where if you turn up quite hungry, you can have a little bit of Nobby's nuts.
But in terms of what's popular in our tap room, it varies throughout the night, but there's a couple of core favourites. Highland Suntan, we've talked about that before. It's our flagship pale ale. It's the one that's most popular for us.
My first beer for me.
Exactly, first beer. And there's a reason Morrison still sell it in Scotland. Lock and Load, our flagship Pilsner. And then it will vary a bit throughout the night. Usually Bevy Across the Mersey, which is our kind of our local session IPA.
I like the sound of that,
I'm trying to think what else there would usually be. Depending on the night, I tell you what, last week, our chocolate and hazelnut porter, I can't believe it's Nutella, sold a hotcake. It blew my mind. We sold about a 50-litre keg over a weekend.
Really?
And it really surprised me how much we sold last week. It's a bloody good. I'm very proud of it. It's one of my recipes. I'm very proud of it. But like it's stuff like that where there are a couple of key things that will always sell. But then because, I mean, I don't know if you can see behind us, but we've got 30 taps on our tap room. We've got 30 taps. We've got 25 of our own products, and then 5 guest beers, 4 beers, 1 cider.
I like the relaxed everyone's enjoying themselves. It must be really nice as somebody, because not a lot of people will know your role in the brewery either, but serving. But you're looking out, everyone's having a good time. That must mean the world to you.
Well, yeah, because I'm stood at the front of the bar and it's making sure everybody's happy and they're enjoying the beer. That's the biggest thing for me.
And I've seen people come in with local food supplies as well. So they've gone for a local pizza, they brought it in, and
we're
very
happy.
relaxing.
We're happy for people to bring in food. We will be doing food trucks soon. I'm sure anybody that's watching, we will be doing food trucks soon. I'll let the scoop here go. We'll have a pie oven in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some local pies in, and they're 8+. So we're going to have more things coming through because like as the tap rooms just got busier and busier because we didn't want to start putting this stuff in the beginning of the year when we're just coming out of all this nonsense.
Not knowing what's
going to happen with the tap room. So you may or may not have seen online, we're expanding the tap room to most of this unit as well. So the brew house is still staying here, but then most of this unit is going to be tap room.
Yeah, I think it needs it.
It needs it because it's packed immediately. It's packed immediately. It's packed immediately now, and it's great to see. It's a good problem to have, but it's very difficult to manage that right now with the growth that we're having.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see. I mean, behind us, I'm sure you saw all the pallets and cans and everything.
Cans
and
everything
this
else
is overflow
on.
of inventory and we can't get shipped.
If we flick the camera on, you got the brewery right behind us. I'm going to ask a question, Craig. Hopefully it's okay.
Sure.
I'm going to go and grab another beer.
Yep.
Can you grab the chat while I go and grab another beer? Is that
Sure.
okay?
All right. Sure, that's fine. I can man the chat.
I'll be a minute.
All right, chat. This is your chance to ask me all the juicy questions about Simon. Ian, thank you for coming to the tap room. I really appreciate that. Please, if you ever are in the Liverpool area, come up and check out our tap room. It's just a stone's throw away. It's just across the water. Craig, how come you've set up in Birkenhead, not Scotland? I will give you the very condensed Cliff Notes version of that. If you want the full story, go check out our website on the About page. It has that. Long story short, we bought our family home in Glen Affric just over a decade ago. Oh, John's coming in to annoy the chat now.
Annoy the chat?
He's cutting off my story.
All right.
I'll tell the story to you.
No,
I'll tell it to you. I'll tell it to you. Because, okay, you asked me the question. Why is a brewery called Glen Affric in Birkenhead?
Yeah, there you go.
Why?
I don't know. You didn't tell me the story.
I know, I can tell you the story.
Yeah, tell me the story. So, Craig.
Yes. There you go. He's finally getting the hint.
I've often wondered.
Often, once.
Sometimes, twice a day. Why is Glen Affric called Glen Affric when it's not in Scotland?
Yeah. Well, good question.
Oh, thank you, Craig.
So we bought a family home up in Glen Affric, which is in the heart of the Highlands. It's about 45 minutes from Loch Ness, right in the heart of the Highlands. We bought that, as I said, just over a decade ago, and not long after that, Dad was mainly looking at doing something when he was retiring. Of course, he's not retired. It's got a bit bigger now than a retirement project. But we actually bought a bar in the local village that was in back receivership. It was called the Glen Affric. It was in Glen Affric. And the idea was that we would do a little brew pub kind of thing.
Nice.
But the more we looked at...
That's not where you
No,
are
that's
now.
No, that's not where we are now. So the more we scaled, the more we were looking at what we wanted to do in terms of scope with canning and everything, the site was not feasible. We were making too many compromises. Even with our small kit, we were making compromises. So what we ended up doing is we need to knock this down and build a bespoke facility. So long story short, we finally got all the planning permissions and building warrants just before COVID hit. It took 3 years and 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah. And in that time, we had already set up everything. So once we got the hint that it was going to be many years, we were like, right, we kind of have to scrap this idea for right now. We need to look closer afield. So we've lived on the Wirral since 1993. We moved here when my brother was 5 days old, my younger brother. So we've been here a long time.
Is he as good looking as you?
He is a younger version of me. Unfortunately, he is equal fat as me, so he's not thinner like me 3 years ago.
Well,
which is unfortunate.
That's unfortunate for him.
It's unfortunate for him. But he's still a very swell guy, Callum.
Callum? A little bit chunky.
You are. But don't worry, I am too. So we set up here with the intent of doing something up in Scotland. So as I said, just before COVID hit, in the December, we demolished the bar finally, and we were going to put foundations in. But we had to wait until the frost disappears, which is usually around March. And of course, all the capital that we had invested and put aside for that site in Scotland got pulled back here so we can actually keep our staff.
Yeah, well, that's an important thing.
Yes, but good update that I can give you guys right now is that the foundation should be going in the next few weeks for our Scotland site. So we are still doing our Scotland site, and
yeah,
that's
brother.
where our original 500 litre brew house, that's where it's going up, and we're going to do wild sour beer.
Don't you think Craig sounds ever so slightly Scottish, ever so slightly
It does happen, I have Scottish parents.
Scouse? Yeah, you're in between, like you've got a tiny bit of like Liverpool in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then a whole lot of Scottish and a whole lot of well-spoken.
A whole lot of well-spoken.
Try
I've got
not
a lot
to
of
be
YouTube
either.
English.
Yeah, YouTube English. I was here. Yeah, no.
YouTube English.
I tell you what. So Craig, like when you look at this kit and where he's at, and like the amount of stuff that's going on, like your staff. I will say your staff are happy.
Yeah.
They look like a happy bunch, and
Well, they
considering,
usually drink here on a Friday, so
but considering
quite
how,
merry.
yeah, well, considering how busy you are, that's a very hard balance to get. Is happy staff
our team work hard.
with a busy environment, and I think I take my hats off to you.
We've done well to
Yeah.
cultivate a team that
I literally take my hat off.
Yeah,
I took it off. Look at that! I'm like a '90s rapper
he's
with a beard.
because you look like a 90s rapper. That's when I saw you, I thought, yes, 90s
You
rapper.
did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I knew it.
I
Craig.
said that to
Craig,
you.
I think I'm just disappointed in one thing.
What's that?
It's really bothering me about Glen Affric.
Oh boy.
It's a massive
this
thing.
Is spicy.
This is spicy, right? This is. I need you to grow a beard.
I can't.
I'm the same. I'm the same. I can't.
This is a dead zone.
Ah!
Here, dead zone. Dead
Plus,
zone.
my wife doesn't like my beard. Mainly because I look a bit stupid. But
Oh no! See, I think you'd look cool with a beard.
no, it doesn't grow. I can't do that.
No,
It does.
No, it'll
It
Do you know,
does
I mean,
vaguely longer.
Craig, if
like
don't-
many people, I tried to do a lockdown beard and it didn't work.
Can I just say, it's not ginger.
It's not.
It's not ginger.
It's not.
It's auburn. It's burnt orange.
with
It's
a
not
bit,
ginger.
with a bit,
Burnt orange.
a bit of grey in there.
There's a bit right.
That's me 3 kids.
People in.
250, yeah.
250 people. Can we do 200 likes?
200. We've got
200.
167 right now. Let's see how far we can go.
167. So we need 33
looming.
likes, and I get to eat the
John's
burger.
here. John will
Looming
hold
large.
the burger. John will stick the burger in his mouth.
Yeah, in a loving way.
Oh, you feed it to him. Oh, please don't do 500 likes. I don't need to watch John feed Simon.
Well, that he's just compensating. He really wants
that's
to
a
watch
YouTube
it.
after dark. That's YouTube after dark.
That's an after party.
173. Come on, 25 likes. 25 likes to go. Come on, let's do this. If we get to 200 likes, we could push this stream to 300 live viewers.
So
300 live viewers of the Stone Crow Virtual Burger.
I have to do Movember. All right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll do that.
There we
oh
go.
man, yeah, you do Movember.
Apparently I am now, according to...
Yeah, boy. It was always a red.
Always a red.
So I work with a charity called Help for Homeless Veterans.
Okay, yeah.
If you do Movember, would you allow me to do it with, or encourage you to be the Help for Homeless Veterans? Would you raise money for them?
Sure.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
That's why
there we
Brew.
go, there we
Right, I'll shake on that. Look at that. The man's got his hand out. That's the deal. That's the deal. So what a legend you are, Craig. Right.
119 to go. Come on, let's get this to 200.
Let's get to 200. But
200
Craig,
likes, come on.
Yeah.
have you got the beers on the website?
I need to get the rest of the stock on the store. I've got the winter seasonals, but I don't have the thing that everybody will be asking for. I'm sure they won't give a toss about all our winter seasonals. They'll care about one beer, and
Go
you
on.
know what that beer is.
Go on.
Nutella. I love
No,
it.
that's on there.
I love it.
That is a great beer.
Field of Creams, cream
Things
soda
are-
pale ale.
things are
They'll be
getting-
asking about
things are
that.
getting
I know
heavy.
chat will be asking about the cream soda beer.
The cream soda beer is epic.
Exactly. So if you give me like a hot minute, I can get it on the store. So if you two,
we'll
you
take
two
that.
want to dilly dally,
We're gonna dilly
and we'll
dally.
do I'll do a discount code for you guys as well. So just wait.
Right,
Right,
hold
to
on.
Me, to me, is asking what I'm drinking. I'm drinking I can't believe it's Nutella. This is honestly, try that.
No,
out.
I've had it. I've had a. So,
It mitigates 2 copyright infringements. I should just say. That.
Fabulous.
totally.
Fabulous beer. It's nutty.
It's all right,
it's
Craig. I did
biscuity.
a beer that's blatantly to do with Smoking in the Bandit, Cannonball Run.
We've not had a C&D yet. I have had one from Sunset.
Have you really? Do you know what? If MGM tried to sue me, it would be like the most epic PR. So, anyway.
10 more likes.
10 more likes.
10 more likes.
10
Come on,
more
John.
likes.
Count
So
it in, John. 10 more
we're
likes.
doing 190 at the moment.
Right.
Come on, give some more likes.
A like and a dislike. You got a like and a dislike. down in the
191.
corner. If you want to hit the like button, that'd be lovely for us. If you want to hit the dislike button, that's completely up to yourself. Absolutely fine. We got 5 more likes to go.
You literally smell like your breath smells like Nutella.
Does it?
Yeah, from that beer. That's how good it is.
I was thinking if I brushed my teeth today. I have brushed
So
my
the
teeth
question
today.
everybody wants.
201 likes, we did it.
Boom.
201 likes
Boom.
at Glen Affric Brewery's Stone Crow party on a Friday night with guests. It's amazing that we've got Captain Meats here. We've got Neil Long. Neil Long has been a supporter
legend.
of my channel for 10 years. He's been a supporter of my channel for 10 years.
Have you seen this?
Go on.
This I'm just completely cutting it. Joey says, "John, you are the man, bro. You rock. Sorry, start again. John, you are the man, bro. You are a rock star, bro."
He is.
We've had such a good laugh.
Oh,
we've had such a good time.
Spent £5
Hello, Neil.
Like, I can't do it, can I?
Oh, I'm monetised now. It's your live stream. Well, what's your comment? What's your comment? What's your comment?
Doesn't mean if I'm live, I've got to still got to
What's
give
your
it.
comment? What's the comment?
Oh yeah. What's
Yeah, we
the
need it.
£5? The £5 super chat comment. What am I drinking? I don't know. I'm drinking a Nutella beer.
You're drinking not Nutella. You gotta be careful.
I got a
Copyright.
question. Not
Nutella.
If I got hungry in an hour, I'm gonna put the question in your
I
mouth.
smell it from here.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're gonna do a reverse super chat.
Mama.
A reverse super chat, right? Neil Long giving me £5. I'm going to ask the question to Neil Long. If I get hungry in a bit, where do I order a takeaway from?
It's got to be McDonald's via Uber Eats, hasn't
Do you
it?
reckon? I like Chinese. I like Chinese.
Chinese?
We don't have any plates.
We're in a blooming middle of nowhere.
I like Chinese takeaway. Is there a Chinese
Neil
takeaway
Long,
nearby?
absolute legend, says Joe Biden. Neil Long.
Neil Long.
Can I just
No,
say-
Neil Long, £5 super chat.
Neil Long, loving the t-shirt.
Can I just say,
What?
Joe Biden is a ledge. Joe Biden!
Yeah.
Not the Joe Biden,
Ever
his
since
denture.
this
Oh, the
current
denture
situation,
version.
Yeah, the dentured version.
you give
Let's go,
everyone a
Brandon.
smile, whether it's John, Paul,
Joe
Simon,
Biden.
me,
Denture.
and everyone out there.
Jim Pop saying Neil Long in the flesh.
Can I ask a
Good
question?
man. Good man. He is a good
It is.
man.
And Captain Meats
Captain Meats
Adventures.
Adventures
The
was
slag.
Can I ask a question? Has everyone gone to Neil,
Who?
Alan Mead's Milky Chopper? Let's get to the chopper!
Let's go to the chopper. The chopper, yeah, of course, yeah.
With his cow, Fraser. Let's go, Brandon.
By the way, that's supposed to be going to your beer, not be Chinese takeaway.
I know. Neil just said that $5 not for a Chinese takeaway, it's for a beer.
I reckon.
Jim Pop says, Captain
beef
Meat,
and
where's
okay
the milk?
sauce.
The milk float.
Right,
Can I just
and
say,
some salt
the milk's
and
in
pepper
my
chips on the side,
gland.
just to balance the
Oh,
spiciness and the sweetness.
Top Shelf Beer Review says, Chopper.
Guys,
Bob,
I've got some important
Bob,
information.
look at this guy. What a name. Bob Nuddles Gyroscope.
Hey, gyroscope. Can I just say, you need to like the stream because there's only one toilet.
There is, yeah.
And Simon's bladder is massive. Simon's bladder is massive,
It's
so
not
you...
massive, that's the problem.
Is it? It's not massive.
So Top Shelf Beer Reviews is
Simon needs the loo and there's only
hang
one
on a minute,
toilet.
hang on a minute. We've got some bald eagles.
Bull Eagles.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Big Kev says, did Neil Long and Captain Meats Adventure go t-shirt shopping today? Oh yeah, you got the same t-shirt. Captain.
Can I... No, hang on a second. No, can I just say... Is this a cool? His is a Lyle Scott. Mine's a Primarchy. Mine's Primark.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Do you know what I'm wearing? I'm wearing a massive Firebird t-shirt under this. There's
Yeah, but is it Alabama cotton?
This isn't
No.
fat. This
I'm
is
not
glands.
that rich.
This is me glands.
Joey Nichols wants to know if someone's going to give me a prostate massage.
Wait,
That's later,
wait, hang on a second. Who asked for that?
Who?
Who asked for the prostate massage?
Well, no, Joey Nichols says. Oh no, his prostate is massive. Who? Simon.
Simon,
It's like
you've got a prostate
It's like,
massage coming up.
apparently,
I've
well,
already had the bloody prostate massage, yeah.
Love you.
Yeah,
All
Yeah.
we are saying is give beer a
Chance. As you can see here, children, we are behaving well.
yeah.
This beer has not gone to our heads.
no.
No.
I'm
All I
having
can
such
say-
a good time. I'm having such a
We're,
good
we're having such a good time.
How cool is Craig and what he's doing?
Craig,
Look, and the fact that I got a free hat makes me really happy.
he wants it back.
I'll be honest with you. If you send me merchandise,
saying
I'm a
Captain
complete.
Lee's a legend.
I will sell my soul to
DW
the
saying
devil
Captain
for a
Lee's a
keyring.
legend.
No, I'm kidding.
Lee W, can I just say, Lee W is one of the gang
He was with us yesterday.
electric.
Yeah.
You're a gang electric. Can I say gang electric? Does that make any sense?
I have no idea what
No,
that means.
gang electric, Lee W.
Gang Electric.
Gang Electric.
Surely, is he trying to jump in the camera? Who? Sid Cannon, who's got a Liverpool Football Club thing with the liver bird. Ollie's at the wheel. Who's Ollie?
I think we need to look
Oh,
at
no.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah,
true.
sure. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. That's it, get it up.
Simon.
Oh.
Could be eating this cheese. Look at the quality of the beef. Look at that beef, guys.
Everybody's birthday.
Simon's belly needs
everybody's
that
birthday.
beef.
Everybody's beef burger needs to look great.
Look at the quality in that
500.
cheese.
500.
And
Need
it's,
to go.
guys, and there's extra flavour because it's been out all night.
Top Shelf says buy my cotton.
500 likes and I eat the burger. That's what we're trying to say. 500 likes and I got a microwave and eat the burger.
Mark's laughing so hard,
It's
he's
out the
crying.
packet. It's out the packet.
Lee Kelly, get yourself to the capital, mate. Argyle Street. Yeah, but we're stuck on an island and I've left my van outside. Please don't steal my cat.
And do you know what? He's left it. I better
Don't you dare say it. I've got a cat. Don't steal my cat.
No. Neil Long loves seagulls. Come here, Neil. Tell us about your seagull love.
Well, there's a lot of seagulls in the Walton area.
Is there
Liverpool.
seagulls on your roof?
Every friggin' hour, every friggin' day, every second.
John, you need to check your tyres on your wheels on your van.
Oh,
It's Birkenhead.
oh, it's a burger. Is it likely to get back?
I know.
I'm just waiting for my. Do you know somebody went in Halifax, went to Eureka, which is a kids museum, right? And somebody, some degenerate, stole their catalytic converter whilst they were in with their kids in a kids museum. Do you know what? If I found you, if I
Disgraceful.
saw you doing it, I wouldn't phone the police. I would run you down with my Jeep and I would say, hell yeah, brother.
Have you noticed how, since me and you've been on, all the comments have got?
Yeah, it's got to be mental. Lord Sprinko, YouTube channel, got one. Yeah, we did. We're over 1,000. 1,000. Yeah. So tell me, right, if you're in the comments and you're a subscriber, and we're giving away a beer machine.
Free cake?
Hang on.
Oh, not again. I've
need-
blown this out like
this
3
is
times.
live.
Spitting on cakes.
For 1,000 subs.
1,000 subscribers on Lord's Brewing Company's channel.
Hey!
Hell yeah, brother.
We got a chocolate lot.
Doesn't that look delicious?
That.
The face.
That
It's
looks
a face, look. It's a face of happiness.
that looks like Alan Mead's chopper.
Right, I'm
So,
coming in. I'm coming in.
Let's
I'm
get
coming
it.
in.
Simon,
I'm
if
coming
Simon does not read the cheeseburger, give it to the seagulls. It's true. I love seagulls though. Although, when I used to run for the bus when I lived down south, they used to dive bomb you because they were living on top of some bungalows and they thought you were attacking you. Not so much fun. But an air rifle soon sorts that out. Just going backwards. We've got an Argentinian in,
Franco. Hello,
Ortiz.
Franco.
Hello,
How you doing,
mate.
mate? How you doing, mate?
Ryan says seagulls, laughing. All it makes me think seagulls is the video seagulls, the Star Wars one, the Star Wars. What are they called? What are they called?
The Sam people.
It's the Star Wars thing, but it's
The Sam people in Star Wars.
yeah. That's funny. Getting a chopper, 1K baby. That's right, Joe
I'm going to
Biden.
ask you a personal question now.
Oh, I have never wrestled a dog into a car.
No.
All right, okay.
My question is...
What's your
you
question?
did.
What's your
You
question?
did. I was going to ask
So
John.
fat and sexy.
Oh boy.
Look, this man doesn't like being hugged either.
No, I like your hugs.
He is like...
No, I like your hugs. It's the way you look at me when you hug me. That's what
I'm
concerns
looking,
me.
is it because when I look into you with my piercing blue eyes,
Yes.
Kevin
it's like looking
Parson.
into your soul?
But the problem is that I don't look at your eyes. I just end up going looking at your beard.
Demir, Joey. Right, we got some beers on the website.
We
Go
do.
for it, go
Right.
for it.
Let's do
All
this
our
thing.
guff is now live. Go check it out. All our winter season. Oh God.
Jimmy Guitarist, that's where you need to be.
So head over to glenaffricbrewery.com. On the front page, there's links to the store, all that stuff. Go check it out. We've got all our winter seasonals, including Brighter Days Ahead V2 is on there.
Yes.
Field of Creams, I'm sure you'll all be asking about it. It's on there now. And now, the most important thing, you can get a discount code for tonight and for
Tonight
this
only.
weekend.
This weekend only.
This weekend only.
This weekend
If
only.
you do discount code DAZE, D-A-Z-E 10, so days as in Brighter Days Ahead, Days 10, that gets you a 10% discount code on the entire store,
Go.
including our merch.
Go. Oh,
Right.
and the merch.
And the
These-
merch.
this is-
Dima, one of the other mods, Joe Biden's dentures, please put the Glen Affric
Yes,
website
I am sober.
in. Yeah, no, he is stone cold sober.
I've had some brewery hats.
Please,
in my time. This is wicked.
It's not a bad
Please,
one.
can
This
you
is
put
lovely
the link to the website and could you put the hashtag?
Wait,
Is it
I am a mod, I can do this.
Yeah, no, you do it. There, he's a
John,
mod. He's a
oh,
mod.
Ryan McFadden, £2 super chat. Cheers to the dream team of the Stone Crows. Thank you very much. Irish Craft, Alan. Alan B.
Load your gun.
Neil Long. Captain Meets Adventures. There he is.
Alan freaking me.
Alan friggin' me. Captain Meets Adventures. Oh, we got them all tonight. We got
Got
everyone.
Neil Long.
All of us are here
Are
tonight.
you still on the pink soda beer?
No, I'm on the orange.
Yeah.
Alan Mead. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy lighter as well.
Look at
for
that.
Alan Mead. That's for Alan Mead.
Right, here we go. We got a discount code, 10% discount
That
code.
is
Glen
mental.
Affric Brewery. Hit that link.
Days
put in
10.
Days 10. You get 10%. Honestly, John, you've seen some brewery hats in your time. I flipping love this. I flipping love this hat.
It's a beautiful hat.
It is some of them are like all flaky.
Do you know what it
and-
is?
I love this hat. It's really blooming.
I think when we go delivering, all my staff should wear a Glen Affric hat just to confuse the hell out of everybody.
I think we spammed that link enough in the chat.
No, that's fine. No. So,
everyone.
Dima or any of the other guys, can you every like 15 minutes would you just put that link
Let's
back
see what
in
we
with
can
it,
sell out.
that? Just put that in and just keep putting it in, keep putting it in.
If
keep
you like,
putting it in.
if you like a Nutella style kind of porter, it's on the website, 10% off. If you want to order our beer,
Yeah, I can look. His breath smells of Nutella.
I know.
It's amazing.
Brighter Days Ahead V2,
Yeah.
our collaboration with Glen Affric Brewery, 10% off. The hats, the merch,
Yeah,
the
10% off
t-shirt,
merch, yeah.
everything, all
Baseball
of it,
tees.
10% off.
And I know what you guys are all wanting. We know what they all want, don't we?
Field of Creams.
No, they want a Lord's
I
Brew,
get tweets every single week asking for that freaking beer, but yes, a collab.
a cola.
a
yeah.
collab,
Tiny
Oh
brewery
my
with a
goodness.
freaking massive brewery. An epic
Collab.
collab.
Medium brewery.
You're massive. This brewery is freaking massive.
Rooney.
Don't listen to what they say. This brewery is huge.
No, not in a like a master
Macro
sense.
is
not
no.
macro.
No, it's not macro.
It's not macro. Look, I'm drinking a
It's-
beautiful
But
Nutella porter.
it's big
not macro.
and it's independent, and that's what's awesome. You know what?
yeah.
We've gone round.
Still 100% family owned.
It is, and when you go round and you meet the staff, I mean, there's a lady there who's got a white top on, big white puffer jacket,
That's Adriana.
Yeah.
and she was operating the canning machines earlier, and I tell you what, she was so proficient. I was watching her work. but she knew exactly. She was working this canning machine like.
Adriana, she's a big part of our team. She's packaging lead. She knows what she's doing.
And here
And
they
I-
are,
and I-
and they drink
and I-
after work. That means
Yeah, no, they all drink after work.
That
Yeah,
speaks
that's what
volumes.
And I
That
spoke
speaks volumes.
to I spoke to one of the brewers earlier, and right, what the tower of cans, right? I can't do heights, right? They're in the next room. What you can't see is their fermenting vessels are as high.
There's the cans.
And,
Look at the cans.
Their brewers are like, one of the brewers told us, he was like, I'm not frightened at heights, you just don't lean out too much. And he's a dry hopper, and the guy's amazing. And do you know what? We had a very quick chat. You guys went around the corner, and I spoke to him, and he said, you know, I really like it here because I can still take pride in my work. And I tell you what, there's a lot of breweries that have big budgets and they don't take pride in their work anymore.
What you've got to do is see, that speaks volumes over there.
Yeah, it's full.
The
It's
fact that
full.
what's the time? I don't know what the time
We're on.
8:05.
Yeah.
You've got staff still drinking. That you're not going to say anything.
They're having a nice chill
that
and
speaks
they're in.
volumes.
Craig, you're doing something right. You're definitely doing something right. So, yeah, and like, you know, get behind these guys. You know, they are good people.
It's great. It's great, it really is.
I like standing here. This is great. Let's get my arse kissed. It's brilliant. Oh no, I'm not kissing you on stream. Not on stream. Private, yes. Not on stream.
Not on stream, but later.
That's a different stream.
So
We'll be in a hot tub later.
we
There you go.
are.
We can do hot tub Twitch streaming.
Oh
Twitch.
yeah, we've got to go over the hot tubs. Brewers and a beer reviewer in a hot tub.
I've seen that.
There you go. Link back to Twitch. That's the next evolution of the Stone Crow.
No, that is
Is
not.
a hot tub.
No. Although
If it gets enough super chats, you can buy a hot tub. They're cheap now. It's winter. They're discounted.
now I'm monetized. The money all goes to a hot tub so we can live stream from the hot tub in the brewery.
Big Kev said he has OCD and he'd love to run into the camera.
Please don't. It would cost us a lot of money if you did that.
And yeah, well, AJ's been timed out. So back to the brewing questions.
Sure.
I probably asked you this 18 months ago when I was last
Probably
here.
did, yeah.
And honestly, what you said to me back then is completely come true.
Shite, that means he remembers my answer.
Where do you go in the next 12 to 18 months?
I have absolutely no sort of idea.
I got no idea on that one either.
No, you're gonna grow the tap room. That's
The tap room is my main focus. So for those that don't know, I have a bunch of different hats, literally and figuratively. But one of my big jobs is tap room
got a
manager.
pink one.
Yeah, well, my hat's not as big as yours. My job is taproom manager. That's the main thing because I like doing all the front of house stuff and making sure our customers are happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very good
The
at
big
that.
thing here is that we're expanding our taproom to be most of this unit. So that's my main focus. That's going to happen in the next few months with any luck.
I
Knock
can
on wood.
see why. I can
Because
see
it's
why.
full. It's immediately full. I mean, Saturdays it's cram-packed here all the time. And
You have to turn people away.
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes,
I'm
yeah.
really
And
sorry.
it is
Yeah,
disappointing.
yeah.
It's great to be busy, but there becomes a point where it's too busy. But in terms of as a brewery, I know there's a lot of things that we want to be brewing next year. I obviously can't speak to what we're going to be brewing next year,
Yeah.
but of course we're at that period of time now where we're discussing what we're going to be brewing for like spring seasonals
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we know what we're bringing down the pipeline. We're really, really, really proud that we've built such a good team here in terms of the not just as people, but as their skill set is really good.
Yeah.
Like I've never been more proud of the beer coming out of Glen Affric than I am right as of today.
Do you know what I'm really excited about?
What's that?
Your Italian Pilsner.
Yes, we
I
do have an Italian
cannot
Pilsner.
wait to try that.
A tip of the pills. For those that get it, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got so our lead brewer, our senior head brewer, whatever you want to call him, is Italian. Our senior brewer is also Italian, so we've got two Italians. So this is what happens when you have two big Italians in your brew house, is that they end up brewing an Italian Pilsner.
I can't wait to try it.
It's delicious.
See, the one thing that you need with brewing is passion. If you don't have the passion for it, you've got no beer. And one thing that you think of Italians, they are passionate people.
Oh, blimey,
You
yeah.
know that Pilsner. You
Lucio
know
is very passionate.
You
That's the way to
know
describe it.
you're
Sure.
going to get so much. I know, as a brewery owner, that he is going to cop a lot of flack.
Oh,
that
there's
beer,
not been a day where he's not like
that beer is
stressed
going
over
to
that
be,
beer.
yeah, that's right, yeah. And they go on a journey, don't they, the brewers?
Yeah.
What people don't realise, your brewers...
It's a roller coaster.
It's a roller... Yeah, it's exactly
It's
that.
a roller
It's a
coaster.
roller coaster for them, and they go through the journey of the beer and what's good and what's not, and they like it, and then they don't like it, and then there's a problem, and then they're not happy with it, and then eventually they go,
all
this is
comes out.
really, really good.
I'm happy.
It's true, that's what they do.
Don't, you're giving me PTSD thinking about that.
Don't worry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
And for me, a question over the next 18 months. I've already seen down in Cardiff. Oh, let's get this £5 super chat.
I saw a question before as well. I'll answer in a second.
CHF. What currency is that, Frank?
Czech. Is that Czech?
Is that Czech?
Check your Franks.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Switzerland.
Switzerland!
Swiss francs.
Swiss francs?
Swiss francs.
Okay, francs.
Thank you guys. Very nice to share the evening with you. Hello from Switzerland. Hello, Stefan in Switzerland.
I'm trying to remember if we've ever distributed to Switzerland. I feel like we may have, or somebody did message us about that.
We distributed to Bradford once. That was pretty
Sweet.
amazing.
I tell you what, the irony is that we don't distribute much outside of the UK.
No, I know you don't.
We don't.
No.
We did it to Italy once, and I never asked our team if they ever had it or saw it in Italy when they were there. I never asked. But no, I saw what is Italian Pilsner. To get back to that question of what is an Italian Pilsner.
Yeah.
Italian Pilsner is essentially a German Pilsner, which is dry hopped with German hops.
Brilliant.
So like R1 is like a full-on German Pilsner, and then it's dry hopped with Splatter Select and Saaz, and it's just all the floral. It's amazing.
Our fantastic beer tubing friend, Paul Beer Reviews. You probably heard of him.
Yes, yeah, thanks for
Great
the
guy.
discount.
He's ordered some beer from you.
Thank you for the
All I'm
order.
going to say, if you've got
I thought I
anything,
felt my phone vibrate. Let
if
me
you've
look.
got
yes,
any,
an order
yeah,
coming.
if you've got anything that you want him to review, I'll just slip it in the mailbox.
Just slip it in the box.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I'll have a look at what he's ordered. and then I'll-
He's a great guy. He's
He
a
is
great guy.
The question that you read earlier. Can you
It was
remember?
Italian Pilsner. That's
Ah,
what I read.
right, I've got a question. Of
course you do.
That 18 months that we talked about earlier of where you can go.
You remember a lot from this 18 months.
Down in, I know. Down in, yeah, no,
Not my
down in,
ex-wife.
I don't
No,
remember what happened
I know.
18 minutes ago.
I know.
He's literally like my. Sorry, I mean it in a minute.
Down in,
He's literally like my ex-wife.
right.
Any argument, he remembers everything.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
most
yeah,
wives.
don't argue with me. Yeah. Hazy
It
Haze.
doesn't have to be an ex-wife. My wife currently is like that.
Well, that's true.
I
Right.
love you, Vivian, by the way, if you're watching. You
I'm
won't
gonna-
be, but...
I'm going to get this one.
Yeah.
Hazy Haze,
I agree.
£5 super chat. Craig, what made you create a Brighter Days Ahead version 2?
What's different from the
And
original?
what's the difference from the original?
okay.
I think it's hoppier. Can I be honest?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's hoppier. And
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
It is. So
And
the
that's bad finding.
version 1 was extremely popular for us. That's why we wanted to do a version 2 in the first place. But we knew when we were doing version 2, we could approach it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
We approached version 1 more as a summer-based drink. So it finished a bit drier.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want it to be too heavy and too thick. If it was too hazy and super thick, it wouldn't be balanced for its ABV. We wanted it to be really sessionable. But then with this new version, so we've upped the finish and gravity, so it's a bit thicker, a bit hazy. We've added torrefied oats, or torrefied flaked oats rather. So we've got oats and wheat in there, make it a bit thicker, a bit more body. But then we've changed the hopping ratio.
Right.
Changed the hopping ratio as well. The big point being, if anybody of you watched that live stream, you remember that we didn't get the order for Sabro Incognito in time.
Right.
So
okay.
we managed to use our Sabro Incognito and Citra Cryo in the boil side, and then we were able to move over. It says something about me and my arse.
No.
Can until 11 No, we'll tell you what, we're not open till daylight because I'm the bar manager. And we're not open until. But yeah, so we messed around with the dry hop as well. So we changed the dry hopping profile for it. We still did Citra Cryo, but we said T90s as well. We changed the time then when we did it. We did a different temperature fermentation profile. So there's a few things that have changed about the recipe. But I remember when the guys were having it, because we have multiple QC points, of course, along the whole brewing process. We were already really happy with it when it was in fermenter. We were really excited about it. Then when we sent it to our bright tanks and we carbonated it up, a lot of the team were really excited by it. And after when they were testing the cans, they quite a few of them have said this might be the best beer we've made all year.
No, it is. It is a fabulous beer. And while it's still in my head, that 18-month question I got for you was, down in Cardiff, I had the Beer Hawk, Glen Affric collaboration.
The Concrete
beer,
Mountains.
The Concrete Mountains. I loved it.
Yep.
I loved it. So going forward the next 18 months, for me personally, reviewing lots of beer from lots of different places, and I've seen a step change, certainly in the last 18 months of breweries transforming themselves by hitting the likes of Tesco and Asda and Morrison's, and they're growing their kind of...
Yeah, all supermarkets are growing their ranges massively. Yeah.
So I bought my first Glen Affric beer from Sainsbury's.
Morrison's.
No, Sainsbury's.
No, you said your first Glen Affric beer.
Sorry. My first Sainsbury's beer, from Glen Affric, sorry for the wording, was a couple of months ago, and I love the beer. Concrete Mountain is fabulous. Are we going to see over the next 18 months, will you attempt to get yourselves in Asda and Morrison's and Tesco's, or is it a cutthroat business, or is it? And
He's asking the sneaky questions here.
Sorry, I know. I'm just trying to. We've had some jokey questions tonight, but I'm trying to keep it like where, we have some fun, but there's some really big kind of like. Because I know it's important because it's more. Is it more to expose your brand, like the little.
I mean, we've had. I can only say so much.
Yeah, of course.
We've had conversations with, I would say, almost every supermarket. They all want different things. They all want for different reasons, and that's fine. And we can work around those things to a certain point. Yeah. It also depends on their purchase order. You know, how many are they doing? Because that's gonna have an effect on what price we can give them.
Yeah, because you've definitely got the volume here. You've definitely got
I mean, we can bang
out a beer for Asda.
We brew on any given week. We brew around 35,000 liters. Roughly 35 to 40, and we package around 40,000 a week as well. Yeah. So we've got a reasonable volume there, but we've had conversations with them. But I can't say too much about what we're going to be doing. Yeah. I know a few things we're going to be doing in the new year, but it's at some point next year. There's going to be a few, but it's one of those things where we're now at a point in our business. We're very lucky to be there that they come to us. Yeah. We've got some recognition nowadays, so if they want, they can come to us and we can have conversations. As I said, we know all these people now, so it's more a case of if they are doing the likes of a little festival or whatever it's going to be, they will approach us directly about that. But it's usually down to I think we've had more conversations with them than I probably know, because I don't manage that part. My dad manages that part. But I know very often it's a case of we can't fit you in because we're already packed out in our schedule. We usually have a 2 to 3 month lead time now when it comes to our schedule, particularly if it comes to something of that ilk. Like I know the volume that we did for that Sainsbury's double IPA. It was massive.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant.
But to do that, we had such a long lead time before that because we had to plan that.
Right. Okay.
It's because you have to buy all the. I mean, double IPAs are not cheap.
No.
And you have to be able to schedule all that to be able to brew them effectively.
Yeah.
Because you can't just brew them. You know, if you're going to do 5 brews of it, you can't do 5 Monday through Friday because you're being inefficient with your yeast.
Right.
So you've got to wait until you've got. So it's scheduling that and being able to manage that flow, but being able to meet that lead time and still have freshness. So it's not an easy thing to manage, but we can play around with it. Don't become the new Brewdog Beavertown. Don't worry.
No. And that, I suppose, leading it, that's my next kind of question is that there are some great supermarket beers out there.
There are.
But then, and it's great for your brand. But then there's not. Then there's not.
But I think there is more. I think lockdown has shown that there is more of an acceptance for breweries going to supermarkets than I think there was 2 years ago.
Definitely.
I think it's much more, for lack of a better word, acceptable for brewers to do that.
Do you think?
Because supermarkets are also paying more.
Yeah.
I think that's been the big catch-22 is that they were always. I mean, there's one supermarket that we're not going to name, but like
No.
they were very well known for being extremely tight when it comes to budget and not budging. They are still a little bit like that, but there are more wiggle room because, as with everything, because every other supermarket is going into beer, there's more competition.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can shop one beer around to 3 different supermarkets and get the best price if you wanted to.
Can you see a time in 5 years' time where you'll see a wall of cans in a supermarket, like at least one aisle will be like completely. Do you think there's a market for that in the UK? And because it's great.
That's what you see in the US though. But that's the ironic thing is if you go into any, I mean, sure, like beer mecca areas. Like if you go to if you go into a Walmart in San Diego, it's just walls of craft beer.
It's amazing.
And
so exciting.
The irony is that there is none of that conversation that US breweries have when it comes to selling into supermarkets. Not I'm aware of. I know a few US breweries personally, and like it's never a conversation they have. It's like, oh well, the supermarkets are destroying the craft industry. It's like, no, it's another avenue to sell your beer.
Yeah.
Do I see that happening here in the UK? A full shelf? No. Half an aisle? Yeah, I can see that because we're nearly there.
Yeah.
That's the irony is that we're nearly halfway there.
I'm going to make sure I'm going to say goodbye to Neil. Neil.
I'm by myself again. Oh no. Chat, hit me with some questions. We're at 238 likes. How about we get to 250? It's not unreasonable, I don't think. How many pints have I had? 0. I am the only sober one here. These are craft beer and gas stations here. Exactly. Beer is much more accepted.
250.
I still have a can of metric tons. I know, okay, but it's a good time to crack it open. I heard there was a bit of grief over it. Yes, there was some grief over it. Now would be a brilliant time because I bet the bitterness will have died down because that is at least 18 months old, that beer. So yeah, it'll have aged well. Metric tonics, they're asking if it's a good time to crack it open. Because I had a bit too much metric tonics, the beer that we did.
Oh, yes.
9.5%, but it had a bit too much bitterness on the front end, but he's aged it for 18 months, so it's probably good now.
Oh my goodness me. Do you know I've still got a beer I reviewed it 3 months ago. One of the cans it was a 14% barley wine. The 14.4% barley wine that you handed me here. I released it, or I reviewed it 3 months ago. It's 14%. It's gonna
live forever.
You could open that thing in 5 years' time.
Especially because it's in a can.
Yeah, that's coming out soon on the channel, so have a look at that. But I'm fascinated I've always been fascinated because when I first got into craft beer, you couldn't buy a craft beer in Cardiff.
No,
you couldn't
probably
really
not.
buy a craft beer in Bristol. Now there's 5 craft beer breweries in Bristol, and there's 3 craft breweries in Cardiff, and there's bars everywhere. And my prediction was there might be a few. So I'm one of those kind of like I look forward. Do you ever think that craft beer can go properly mainstream? And I think the key is ladies. The key is if you can get I don't want to say women, that would be the wrong thing. Ladies, I think if you can get a lady to do sours and edge them into drinking.
But I think
they're the key.
I get the avenue you're going down, but that falls under a much broader category of education.
Yeah.
Which is something we do a lot here. We what mild do you do? We don't do a mild. Sorry.
Vinny. Hi, Vinny.
We've got 30 taps, but no milds. We have an ESB from Runaway on tap right now, if you want that.
Brilliant.
But my favorite customer when I'm running the tap room is somebody that knows nothing about beer, and they say that.
Yeah.
Because they are a blank slate. They don't have any preconceived notions. They don't have any baggage.
Yeah,
I don't like sours because I had this one bad sour.
Yeah.
I don't like IPAs because I've had one that's too bitter because the brewer didn't know what they were doing. They've got a blank slate, and you can really open their eyes to everything. cool thing that we do here is because we've got so many beers, we can do so many different styles.
Right, yeah.
Some people give us shit for that because we do so many different things.
Yeah.
But my point is that we get to do an eclectic range, which means no matter what you like, I can almost guarantee you that you will like something that we have on tap. And we will find that for you.
Of course.
But I mean, when it comes to things like sours, like I've converted so many women in our bar to
Yes.
beers through sours. My wife, I mean, she never drank beer before she started dating me.
Yeah.
And she loves big ass barrel aged stouts,
Yeah.
crazy hazy double IPAs,
Yeah.
and hella fruity sours.
And my wife the same, loves the sour.
Exactly. And
Loves
they're-
the sour.
they are a brilliant gateway beer because they have a similar pH to wine. That's what I always fall it down to, is that they have a similar...
Of course.
That's
yes.
what it falls down
Yeah,
to for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Is
It's a
that
pH.
not because they like sour things, but because there is a link to wine to beer there. There is no link from wine to industrial lager. That's not even chalk and cheese. That's like chalk and aluminium. It's two different things.
Completely different
Whereas
things, yeah.
sours and wine, they have a tangential
I know
thing.
what you're saying, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying.
And it's a gateway. I mean,
Yeah.
the overused phrase in beer is gateway beer.
It is
But
a gateway
But
beer.
it is that kind of point where they will then open themselves up to try other things.
And I think that's why,
Coming up against a hard wall, and it's like you need that little foot in the door. And sours tend to be it.
I think that's why craft beer came out first and did very, very well in a male-dominated market. And then all of a sudden, craft gin comes about,
Yeah.
and then it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I put it down to simply because it's a double-edged sword. You've got lots of men drinking it, you've got lots of women drinking it, and that's the difference. And I've always felt, and if I'm being sexist at all here, if I'm saying the wrong thing, I've had a couple of beers, I do apologise, but I've just felt that beer has always had that kind of like 10 points down the pub.
Yeah. Image.
It's drummed in, isn't it? It's that image. But if you can get some fantastic, ladies to drink sours, and they start talking about sours, and I think they talk more about men. They talk more about beer than men do.
Yeah.
And I think that's why gin did so well. So yeah, more sour beer, and please, if you're watching it, and you're a wonderful woman out there, please talk about beer. And I think they do a much better job with it than us men, personally.
Yeah.
And I think that will make craft beer then become a mainstream thing.
Yeah. I think it will certainly help.
Yeah,
Certainly help.
totally.
There's no bad thing.
Is it quiet enough now, Craig, that you can grab yourself your first beer of the night?
Yes, I might.
Yeah.
You give me 1 minute. My wife is calling me.
Yeah, no worries. Right, here we are. The Haunted Coachman, Sour Cherry Goes is Lush by Unity. I've had a beer, so I might ask a couple of awkward questions, and I might ask the wrong question. But I mean it in good spirits, I mean it in good heart. I'm sorry if I've caused any offence tonight it's just that I firmly believe that gin has taken off more than beer has, because there's just as many women out there as there are men. And I think if we can get more women drinking craft beer and talking about craft beer and going on Facebook and Twitter and all these other places, then I think craft beer has got a much better chance of taking off. I really do. If I put my words slightly wrong, and Sid is saying chill out. No worries, Simon, it's the pub. I had a Mudcake Goes from Omnipolo, absolutely stunning. I had this craft beer guy, Alan Mead. Thinking about sours, says Eric. I thought if there were any beers that are the opposite beers, they are slightly caustic, has a HP above 7. Yeah, totally. Lee Kelly, Hazy Haze. I'm up New Brighton Ways. I haven't been on the lives for a while, just tuned in. I'm just going to say, I rushed over. I thought Neil Long was going. Neil Long has gone to blooming McDonald's for me. He's gone to McDonald's. Neil Long has gone to McDonald's for me. Neil Long has found out that I've had a sausage roll all day. and he's gone down McDonald's for me. So, in a minute, any minute now, that door's gonna wrong way. Hang on, no, it is over there. It is over there. Hang on, wait. That door over there is gonna open, and Neil Long is gonna come in with a McDonald's. Absolutely fantastic. This is the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. This is what it's all about. It's off the cuff. It's live. Nobody, not even myself. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. I got no idea. I might be eating McDonald's, but I got no idea what's going to happen. That's the whole point of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. When you go to the pub and have a drink with your mates, you don't preempt the conversation, do you? You don't know where the conversation's going. You just go and have a few beers and have a laugh with your mates and have that very conversation. So this is what's happening tonight, I suppose, is that we're live, we're having some fun. They've gone down McDonald's for me to get me a burger. That might very well happen in your local, by the way. You know, the guy who's finished work and he haven't had a chance to grab some food, the other guy finds out about it, nips down the road, gets him a McDonald's, Uber Eats, whatever. It kind of happens. This is a real pub. It's a real pub, and I love you all for it. I really do. I love you all for it because we're all part of one massive, massive community. They're all going to come in now thinking I don't know. I'm gonna act surprised. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks guys. Look at this McDonald's coming in. I'm gonna act completely surprised. But we know what's coming. We know what's coming. Jim Pov, it's wonderful. Look at it. Look at the people. Absolutely wonderful. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Ben. Look like 5 big fans of Cal.
Look at that. Turn my head round. 2 minutes. We got Ben. 2 minutes. Ben's like big fan of the channel. Let's get him on. Let's get him. You know, this is it. This is the essence of a pub, isn't it, Ben?
Absolutely. It's a great place.
Just bring people on, have a chat, have a bit. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking I can't believe it's Nutella.
Me too.
Hazelnut chocolate porter. It's great.
Haze on the chocolate porter. Simon, how good was the chili IPA? We had a chili IPA yesterday in Leeds. From Salt.
Salt's such a good brewery.
Amazing.
Salt.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. So you watch the channel?
Yeah. I watch
You
the
watching
channel.
it live?
I'm usually busy with the family when the live streams are on, so that's a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
But we just got back up from Birmingham today, and I wanted to catch you up on your supermarket reviews, see if there was anything to pick up for the weekend. Noticed you on a live stream from Glen Affric, and said to the family,
Look at this!
I said, I've got to go down and say hello.
I was just having a conversation with these guys about they've nipped out. They've nipped out down the road. They've got me in McDonald's because they know I'm hungry. and it's just that kind of natural pub.
Yeah.
That's what I've tried to kind of bring. Is just like a pub atmosphere and having a chat. I mean, how many times you go in a pub and you meet someone new and you end up Absolutely. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, absolutely.
And especially a place like this where there's so many beers to choose from.
So many beers, so many great beers. You look around, I love this place. I just flipped the camera on, you can see the brewery behind you. If you just tuned in, look at that. We're right next to the brew house. I've missed a super chat. I'm gonna go and get, let me go back and get a super chat. Irish craft beer by Alan Mead. Can't wait to meet up with you all next year. Absolutely. And Paul's Beer Reviews, another beer reviewer on YouTube,
I
said, hello, Ben.
Well, hello, Paul. I'll
hello,
check your
Ben.
channel out.
This is it. Amazing. Welcome, Daniel Mills, to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 500. Oh, this is another thing. If we get to 500 likes tonight, I gotta eat this rotten. They've already opened it. Look at it. This Iceland burger. I gotta eat that.
Rather you than me.
Yeah,
I did notice one of your commenters. I kind of look but don't talk when
Yeah,
I'm
fair
checking the
enough.
channel out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Joe Biden's dentures has
Joe
just,
Biden
yeah,
did,
has
didn't
just pulled out the t-shirt. So
AC/DC.
AC/DC, love them.
I like that song.
Thunderstruck.
Oh, Thunderstruck. I love that. Brilliant song. So you were from the area?
From not too far away, yeah. So just the other side of Birkenhead.
That's so cool.
So it was just a really great opportunity to just
Come in, have a beer.
come down and say hello.
Get you on the Stone Crow. Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah.
Amazing. What are you going to drink next?
Well, I'll be honest. I'm in the car, so it's one beer only for me tonight.
Yeah.
So I picked a good one though because I really liked it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I love that.
And my kids are a big fan. Not of their alcoholic beers though, but they also do the soft drinks.
The sodas.
Yeah. So my boys.
I think
picked
that's
those.
like a wall of soda there. I think that might be a wall of soda there. Look at it. That is amazing. Just look at that wall of soda. It might be soda and beers.
It's one way to find out.
It's amazing. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, it really is. Absolutely fabulous.
Well, let me. You can take over. Keep pulling the subscribers in.
Yeah. Honestly,
Great to meet you.
Thank you for coming on. Just
No
saying
worries.
hi.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'll watch out for the next review.
Yeah, thank you very much. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that absolutely amazing? Absolutely love it, I really do. People, there's so many good people out there. And I like to concentrate on good people. Good people. I love it. There's so many good people out there. Joe Martin, I was watching the Beer Man beer review was live and he got so drunk he passed out, falling asleep, using his 3 corn dogs as a pillow. Wow. Joe Martin, that's pretty cool.
Right, I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah, he is. Bringing sexy back.
So fat and sexy.
Yeah.
I'm in Glen, Affric, and I'm so fat and sexy.
Ben just come on. Ben just come on. He lives local.
Yeah.
Come up from Birmingham. I'm just telling John.
You've come from Birmingham?
No, he lives. Come up for a beer. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely.
Is he one of your subs?
Yeah.
You know this man? Has he come on?
Did I see Captain Meets Run?
Have you come on?
That was amazing.
Yeah, I came over.
Hey, that's awesome.
Did you see Captain Meets Run?
Me and Captain have had a very long conversation about Brexit, how we both feel, and we've both agreed that we love each other, so it's fine.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, I'm still Big Spoon. So.
You know Neil Long's gone down McDonald's.
And you, and me.
Oh, he's gone down for everyone.
He's gone down for a, thanks Joey.
Yeah,
What, is it that bad when I turn up? Simon's
Uncle
getting
John.
a bit slurry and merry.
I'm alright.
Do you know what it is? In all seriousness, so this morning, you had a full English in the hotel and whatnot, stuffed yourself silly, and then here he is.
Coming in.
And then basically, I ended up, I think, what have I eaten today? I've had a
Pork pie.
pork pie.
I've
had a pork pie.
He had a packet of pork scratchings.
No, I haven't had pork pie.
Have you?
Oh no, they were crisps. I've had some crisps.
You've had some nuts.
I've had some crisps.
He's nobbled his nuts.
They were very nice.
Can I ask
Piper's crisps.
Can
They
I ask
were
a
very
big
nice.
question? Is the slag in tonight?
The slag is in the comments.
Where is the slag?
The ginger slag
Where's the
is,
ginger slag?
After can't
Handsome
take too
John.
much of that, we'll get kicked off.
Oh, will we?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Paul's bit.
Can't
Did
say-
you
don't say
see
that word.
Captain Meat Run?
What can we
That was
say?
look. Have you seen that?
I love it off stream, honestly. I'm the
It's
worst.
okay when it's not Simon's.
Have you seen this? Did you see Captain Meat Run? That was hilarious.
Do you know what? I paid a lot of money for that to happen. Did I run?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe you did.
Was that like Usain Bolt?
No, you were far faster than that. You were just like the Bolt. Demas says, what an incredible beer community. The Stone Crow is a special place. A bunch of great
Good beer.
people. Thank you,
Amazing.
mate.
Can I just say something
Go on.
to this community?
This is Captain Meets Adventures, by the way.
This is the guy that posts all the silliness.
I think
Captain Meat.
these two fellas right here, right now, horrible. They are mean to puppies.
Yeah.
They're mean to pandas.
What?
Yeah, we
Hold on a
literally,
minute. Hang on a minute.
we sink
I
icebergs
got a
with
lighter.
polar bears on.
They are mean to.
Yeah, look, this
They are
puppy.
mean to goldfish.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
No, seriously, guys. I've met these guys tonight, and these are phenomenal people. Phenomenal. And we all want a phenomenal person to eat Iceland's favourite
That's true.
and Iceland's best.
300 likes. 300 likes. Come on.
300 likes.
We've got
No,
260.
we're on 260. We're going to try and build the
The
fight.
mince bags.
Chris Steele says, how have your last few days been? So how are you, John? Still going?
Longer here.
You
We're not
nutters.
like-
I'm doing all right, Chris. I'm fine, actually. We just need some food, if I'm totally honest.
We've had the 3
Miss
full
Alexis
days.
says, even though, nice hat. Yeah,
3
Glen
full
Affric, they tell you what
I
a
love
nice,
this
but
hat.
they're good people.
Absolutely love
They've
this
been
hat.
good
Simon,
fun.
you're digging the hat.
I'm gonna.
You're
That's right,
rocking
Joe
the hat.
Biden.
I
You
love
can,
it.
Simon
you can
is
call me
rocking the hat.
Mr. Lord 1K.
Simon will stick the burger under his hat.
I'm going backwards with the comments
Because he loves
I
it,
feel
The Rock.
like we've missed loads. Simon says, Simon's getting a bit slurry and merry. I need to try this porter. It's very good.
It was Tom in. It's
Tom in.
Captain
Tom.
Me, toilet time for me. Can you watch
Spitfire
I'll
Callum
watch- I'll-
is
okay.
Lordy. Yeah,
Captain
Hazy
Meat's
Hayes.
here.
That's it, awesome. Hazy Hayes, keep posting that. every
Spitfire
15
Lordy.
minutes.
Hey Lordy. That was nice, my Captain. Handsome John by Irish Craft Beer. Alan Mead, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Do you know what I've noticed tonight?
Well, yeah, what am I drinking? Haunted Coachman.
Can I just say, Captain Meat's Adventures has been very poor tonight with his
Comments.
His comments.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm on the
disgusting.
Pilsner.
So am I. What's this called, John?
Lock and load.
Lock and load, rock and roll. Henry, you crazy man. Irish craft beer.
Square
Alan
Table
Mead,
Degenerates is trying to get 1,000
Hazy
subs.
Haze. Oh, for who?
For Joey.
For
Square
Joey.
Ta-
Subscribe to
Joey, how far
to
are you
Joey.
off 1,000? How
He's
far
a
have you
wonderful
1,000?
man.
He's
He
hilarious.
does a lot of work for charity. Captain Meat,
He does.
Spitfire Callum. Spitfire Callum, for a name like Spitfire Callum, needs a beer raised.
It does. I haven't got a
I
beer in
think
my hand
Spit-
now.
Alan Mead.
This is the best stream on YouTube. It's true.
It is. Ryan, you know what you're
We're
talking
in a brewery.
about.
We're in a
Alan
brewery.
Mead has
Look,
got
look,
a
look,
chopper.
I'm gonna-
Hang on.
Look. We're in a brewery.
Oh, we're showing off all the
no,
shiny
hang on a
bits.
minute.
Oh, shit. Shitties.
wait,
Oh, it's not happened.
Stop
Pretend it,
swearing.
sorry,
Stop swearing.
pretend it didn't
You
happen.
cannot say any of those rude words.
Can we say
Captain.
fuck or bugger?
No, you
Okay,
can't.
you can't say fuck or bugger.
You'll get demonetised.
Will we?
Yeah.
Is that like,
That's it, right. Basically, you're paying that £458,000.
I think what we need
that
to
Simon's
do.
getting
Joe
for this live
Biden has answered the question.
What's he said?
Joe Biden has said, "Stoned the crows."
Right. Look. Shark says.
Shark.
Square Table Degenerates podcast, 975 subs. Look, Simon's gone for a week. We've hijacked the channel. Let's get him over 1,000.
Get him 1,000.
Go to Square Table Degenerates
He-
podcast.
he's
Look,
wonderful.
Joey, he's a good lad.
He does things for his mum.
He's mental. He does. He looks after cats.
You should see what he does
He
for
does.
the kids with no
and
money.
homeless people.
Oh, he's
and
brilliant.
bears. He loves bears. He does love the bears. He's
He
got
loves
a bear
pandas.
sanctuary.
He
Pandas.
loves puppies.
He does, and he won't steal.
What's this?
No,
Johnny,
you're not stealing my milk.
Jim, I am a mucker. I've been told a lot.
Funky J says, "Hello, drunks."
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello. Someone's
you
calling
too.
me a mucker. Jim Foy, you are a mucker too.
Cheers, mucker.
Mucker dude.
That's like a nice thing to say.
What are we
All right,
saying?
mucker.
Captain Meat Adventures looks like my mum, my music teacher. I used to teach you the violin. Remember, you were really good at it.
It's true.
He was very good with the fingers.
It was good. 975. Come on. Let's try and
Can
get
I-
another
can I-
person over
Can I-
1,000.
Can I just stop a moment?
Sid says red or blue.
Can I just say,
Go
can
on,
we
say
all
it.
get to 1,000 subs for Tom and his crumbly beard? And here's the man of the moment. He's got a chopper. He's milking it.
I feel like
It's
we're at a
Simon.
weird angle Are we an angled angle?
We have weird angles.
We're all right. Hang on.
We're like...
I'm a carpenter. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. He's got a special tool.
Look
We'll
at
level-
that.
we'll
You're
level
so
again.
professional.
Can I just say something to you guys? Press 1 if you think Simon's a top dog.
How do you chaps manage to
Press
get
1.
pissed at
Press
a brewery?
1. Press 1. I will meet you
That's
in
ironic,
the
isn't
afterlife
it?
if you
Let's
don't.
face it.
Right.
Crabble and
I'll
Boy,
give some love to Simon. Simon needs some
So
love.
you know Square Table Degenerates in... where is he based in America?
Yeah, we're getting some love. Well done, Ryan. Yeah, Jake, everyone's loving you, mate. Everyone is loving you. Look,
He's
bro,
so close.
everyone's loving Simon. Come on,
Right,
show some love to
So
Simon.
basically,
Thank you,
Joey
guys.
is
Thank you,
near
guys.
1,000.
Simon is the man of this. Here's Neil Long with his package.
Donkadonks. Right, go and have a look at Joey. Give him some subscribers. Also, don't forget to head.
Guys, come on, love Simon.
Don't forget
Simon's
to
the
head
man.
for the Glen Affric website and buy some beer.
And do you know what? This is a boss community, and we all should be proud of the likes of Neil Long, Simon, John, Lee W, Alan Mead, Hazy Hayes, Daniel Bale, Paul, everyone else who's been drunk in the last week. Great, okay. I think Simon is going to review a double Big Mac right now. Simon, open the case.
Yeah.
Simon, smell the bit. Tell us what you think, Simon.
Look, here we go.
Simon, what do you think of it?
Double Big Mac.
Double Big Mac.
We're going to review this.
I'm going to eat this. I'll eat this.
So basically, you need to get 500 now.
Simon, tell us about your Big Mac. Stick it in your chops. Come on.
Well, all I'm saying is,
Get it inside you,
It's
lad.
a double Big Mac, and I'm a magician.
Get it inside
you're about
you.
to see this get demolished. I'm a magician. It's going to vanish.
That's so good.
So Simon, tell us about the Big Mac. Tell us about the sauce.
4 patties, baby.
4
No,
patties.
no.
It's 4
There you
patties.
go.
Got
Finish.
4 patties
Done.
on this month.
It's all gone.
This is big enough to ship
Also,
to sink
a
the
massive-
Bismarck.
A massive thank you to Neil Long.
Neil Long.
Don't thank
Neil Long.
me.
Who's
Part
saved
of the service.
Neil Long. Neil Long. Can I just tell you a story about Neil Long? Neil Long is effectively a seagull lover. He is.
Yeah, it's only because I got hair like a seagull's
No,
wing.
no, you told me. Neil Long has
That's not a
seagulls
seagull, look, yeah.
on his roof.
Seagull.
Get to Neil Long's seagulls. Get to Alan Mead's chopper.
I'm going to get the super chat.
Oh, get the super chat.
Square Table Generous podcast. Bro, get me to 1,000.
Get to 1,000. Well
Right,
done.
right. Square Table Generous podcast. Can you guys, I got lettuce all over me.
Yes,
Can you guys all go over to our wonderful $20 US super chatter and subscribe to his YouTube channel? I'll say it again. Square Table Degenerates podcast. Absolutely wonderful thing to do.
Good lad.
£20 super chat. Thank you so very much. I'm getting back in.
What we want.
The thing
Neil
is,
Long.
Is Paul beer reviews on?
Yeah. Neil Long, who
missing
shares
him.
a jumper.
Love to
We
meet
share tailors together.
oh, that's so good.
I know you need it.
Can I?
Mackey's crisps tonight, mate.
I know.
Can I just say this, lad?
Yeah, Mackie.
Simon has been a fucking legend. Sorry, has been a legend over this lockdown. Without Simon, we're not here tonight. We're not here tonight having a laugh. So you better like him because he's eating this, but he's also got to make room for the next extravaganza, haven't you?
Oh, the next. Yeah, the 500. I got to eat that Iceland burger after 500. But this is good. This is proper kind of Big Mac love.
So, can I ask a big, massive question to you, gang? What are we drinking and where you from? Come on, where you go? Where you from, lads? Where you from and what are you drinking?
So good.
So good. Send some love to Simon. Send some love to John. Send some love to everyone tonight. Where are we drinking and what are we on and where are we from?
We've got Ryan McFarlane saying, Neil Long, Captain Meets Avengers, Simon, all the guys, including everyone in this chat. I have nothing but the highest respect for
Good
all
lad,
of you.
Ryan. Ryan, you're a boss lad.
God
Like
bless.
Ryan, I have a beer to you, my friend.
Amazing, amazing.
Captain streaming. I'm streaming because of Simon. Let's get this stream going. Let's pass it on. John is here. John's right there. Look at him. Neil Long's at the bar. Simon's sticking his face in a Big Mac again. Simon can't speak. I think what we need is Mel. What do you reckon Mel's doing tonight?
She's down having a Domino's pizza and a movie with the kids. Domino's pizza.
Domino's pizza.
$5 super chat from Ohio. Mad love for this stream. I'm going to visit this brewery doing my UK invasion next year.
Can I say something to you right now? The beers in this place are amazing.
Let Craig know.
Craig,
let him know.
Come on.
What am I being
We
summoned for?
got a super chat from Ohio saying he's coming here next year.
Glen Affric beers are amazing. So, the value for money, you can't beat these. Amazing beers.
In my UK invasion
It is
next
good.
year. Drinking iced tea. Well, I feel for you on that one. No, I joke. I did an amber ale iced tea a few years back. That was bloody good. Yeah, shoot us a message. Go on the contact form on the
Get some
website, and
beers.
then get in touch with me. And then when you're in the UK, we can hang out.
So easy to drink. On this. Simon
Simon's too busy. Off
Simon
I
is
know.
far too busy enjoying his McDonald's.
Inhaling the McDonald's, yeah.
This is how giant haystacks used to eat it. Anyway, gang, are we all having a good time? I hope you're having a good time because you know what? This has been an amazing night tonight.
I love McDonald's.
We have had a laugh. You're watching tonight. We're all cool in the gang. We've got cake. We have cake. We have snacks. We're rocking the night away.
And beer.
And beer.
Amazing.
And amazing beer. And amazing beer. Can I just say as well, I've stood in the front of your camera or your phone tonight, Simon, and how you can keep up with the super chats, I don't know.
It's on tour. I feel a little bit more relaxed.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I've kind of like stood back a little bit and left you guys have a laugh and a joke and, you know, enjoy yourselves because you're part of the live stream. So I haven't kept up with it as much as I probably should have done.
No, you are doing the right thing because I think we're all in agreement. The likes of Simon, the likes of John, we're here for this community, and it's really good that we're having a good time. I hope you have your snack of choice.
That was so good.
Is your stomach now lined?
Simon is going to.
A New Forest IPA from, obviously.
We are going to see Simon.
Hayes, New England IPA.
Thank you
Whoa.
very much. Thank you very much.
Is this for me?
It's
Now
5.8%
that you've eaten, you can
ABV.
drink more.
Can I just say, last time I saw a glass like this, it was with me nan. She used to have a special glass, me nan. She used to have is it arthritis? So anyway, are we having a good time? Let's read some chats. Hazy Hayes is in the house. Well done, Hazy. Sid Cannon, Simon's on tour. Well done, Sid. You're the man tonight. Oh. Okay. Oh, Joey Nickel. Well done. Simon, we've had the super chat. We had the super chat, my friend. Oh, this is pretty nice.
Eric Runland. Right. We'll try and get this stream back on track. Everyone's eating, everyone's having fun. It is a virtual pub, so it is essentially a pub.
Do you mind if I join? Or?
Of course. I'm going to get this super chat, Swedish krona, 50 Swedish krona, from Eric Runland, mentioning tea. Doesn't seem that many craft breweries experiment with tea leaves in beer. Tea leaves in beer?
Yeah, I think Brewery in Wigan used to do something like that, like an Ale Grey style IPA.
Yeah, coming in.
I can imagine that would work.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
I think it was called All Gate Brewery in Wigan. They used to do that. And it was like
like a tea beer.
yeah, but it still had like American hops in it, but it was still quite pleasant on the dryness, and you got that like bit of tea on the end of the.
Amazing.
See, we're talking about tea beers now.
Yeah.
I may have sparked that conversation a little bit.
Jumped in.
What are these beers?
While you take
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, have a time out. And nuggets and burgers.
Yeah. More burgers.
Burgers
so
and beer, what a terrible mixture.
Yeah, so I did a beer a few years ago called not Morning Lamb, I'm trying to remember what it was. Hospitality, that was it.
I did one a few years ago called Morning Wood. Well, that's
a different one. That's a different beer.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, so that was an amber ale iced tea. So yeah, because I saw a Super Chat, they were mentioning about breweries not experimenting much with tea leaves. And so yeah, there are a few breweries doing it. We did it with a lot of Chinese black tea, actually, and that turned out really good. So it was kind of a amber ale, and then we used a bit of lemon juice, and then the
Was
tea in there as well.
that from the Chinese experience?
Yeah. So I actually bought that tea when I was in China. So when I was visiting with my wife back in China, I bought a couple of kilos of tea. And brought it
I can
back.
imagine that totally work with tea and beer.
Customs were quite
concerned. Think of it like an iced tea, but it's that instead of the sweetness from like honey and sugar, you're getting it from like amber malts, crystal malts.
Yes,
so you're getting all that sweetness from the beer itself, but that's why it was the amber ale, because you're getting that sweetness from the malt, but then you're balancing it out with the tea, but then you just throw a bit of lemon juice in there for a bit of citric, and then you've got a really balanced beverage there. I wanted to bring it back, but it was such a complicated beer to make.
Would it also be sort of seasonal?
It's very seasonal.
It's all about the chemistry.
It's very seasonal. Very seasonal. I'd like to bring it back, but like doing it at a 3,000 litre scale would be complicated.
Yeah.
It'd be complicated.
But you just know right away.
It was great because you
from
got
the
that.
malts to the balance of everything in the tea. It worked.
Yeah, it did work. It did work.
Would it come out as a nice amber colour?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was similar to our Vienna in colour. A bit darker.
That's the West Coast pale.
That's the West Coast, yeah. So it's a bit darker than that because we used more amber malts in that one.
Delicious.
Very good.
Best thing that ever happened to me.
He put it on the map. And also, there's a football team, a local football team around here.
Tranmere Rovers.
Tranmere, sorry.
Tranmere Rovers.
It slipped my mind then. And they're still, are they still in the FA Cup?
Yeah.
Don't quote me. They
So,
got,
unless somebody wants
they
to
got,
message
lack
to
of a
say,
better word, relegated. Now they're building their way back up.
you have to still visit the club, see what happens.
It's a good ground. 5 minutes from here.
In fact, 5 or 6 years ago, there's a world famous car boot sale outside Tranmere Rovers football ground, and I was there selling all my rubbish.
Lovely.
It was a lovely day. It was a
Did
great
they tell him this is my rubbish? Can you buy it?
Yeah,
please,
can
at
you
the
buy
time?
my rubbish? And we sold lots of rubbish.
There you go.
It was a great day.
Welcome to car boot sales.
To car
Neil,
boot
is any of
sales.
that food yours?
No.
Because literally I'm going to eat all of it.
So what else is there?
Do you know you're going to get a second win, John?
You got any second wind yet, or are you still chilling out eating your food?
We've got an overload of sugar, McDonald's.
We're getting
and,
there.
well
I need a
done.
wee though.
We had some little comments.
Yeah, come on. We've got a
Spitfire agreed.
got bifocals.
Spitfire agreed. John, about to smash some fries
Feel you on that
when
one.
experiencing crafting new.
MSC Brew is a trial before going mass
Big
production.
Macs had-
For us,
Yeah.
we go straight to 3,000 litres. We don't really,
Hold on,
If
there's
we-
no rubbish at a car boot sale. Another man's something is another man's treasure.
yeah.
It's this love night.
Good to see you had a good night, Chris.
Yeah.
Now, someone was asking before about do we trial our volumes? No, not nowadays. We'll typically, our team knows enough about what we're doing, so if we're going to be brewing something, we'll brew 3,000. Like everything that's new, seasonal, like the West Coast, the Vienna, like that was all first brews. They were all first brews. And we never brewed any of them before, but our team knows how to brew them. So it's a case of, we'll do 3,000.
The authenticness on the West Coast and getting the pine.
Yeah. Yeah. The bitterness is there.
Yeah.
Plenty of hop character.
Pine.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
Chinook. That's
really
all
good.
Chinook and Simcoe. Those are the two big singers, Chinook and Simcoe. That pine grapefruit.
It is my favourite style of.
Yeah, it's one of our favourite styles. It's a lot of the teams like that's. Many of us, me even early when I was working the bar, we were talking about like the many people who are new to craft beer might not remember this, but what's effectively called the IBU wars, where in the west coast of America,
Well,
they were bumping all their high.
And they reckon the human taste palate can't go
100-ish. So yeah, like that's when I fell in love with beer. That's when I did all my trips in San Diego and fell in love with Stone and Green Flash and Ballast Point and all those guys. And they were all doing crazy high IBU hoppy beers, and it was just like, holy crap, what is that? It's just in your face, and we're trying to bring that back a little bit with this beer, but a bit more balanced in its bitterness.
Do you know what I'm getting as well on the back end? Like a very subtle bit of smokiness. I don't know whether that's just my personal palate. Maybe, yeah.
Have you had any smoked porter tonight?
No, but it's slightly lingering. That's really good. Nice balance and resonance and everything.
Yeah, it's super piney, loads of grapefruit.
We're very fortunate. We live in the neighbourhood of Glen. I call it the neighbourhood.
Very blessed.
And if you've not visited here already,
Please do.
please do.
If you're in Liverpool, just come across the water. It's one train stop away.
Or even the Wirral.
Hamilton Square,
Hamilton Square.
bang,
You just walk
2
down the
minutes
street.
walk. Yeah.
And I believe some people who live nearby don't even know this is here.
It happens, yeah. It does happen.
Yeah. So get walking
Get walking.
and then get drinking at the
Two
same
here.
Get drinking at the same time.
2016, that was it.
Oh, and I've realised
2016 you opened?
Yeah, I did our first brew like November 2016, but we dumped that beer because a whole load of things went wrong. So we class it as kind of, I think we sold our first keg in 1st of February 2017. That's when we sold our first keg. So kind of January time is kind of our
hold on,
birthday.
I've just picked up a year of beer wastage then. That was 12
An
months.
entire year.
That
No,
was-
it was like 6 weeks.
All right, sorry.
6 weeks.
6 weeks of beer wastage. But they
Did you ever
found
do a
it,
pilot
and it's round
brew?
the back
No, we
at
know.
half price.
No, Lee, we know our equipment pretty well. We don't need to do pilot brews anymore. We can just go straight for it, like I was just discussing before.
It's round the back though at half price if you want to buy it.
Yeah, we've not had to dump a beer in 5 years, so we're lucky on that. Lucky on that front.
Somebody knows what they're doing.
We know a little bit. Nowadays.
Sorry.
Let's look at
Craig
some
is
comments.
Craig is. I know. I like that.
Yeah.
I like this because it says Craig is the star of the show tonight. Question mark. It's like
Yeah,
they're
but
not
there
sure.
wasn't two. It wasn't two questions.
I'm only warming up. Give me 5 minutes.
What was it? Keeping composed among those who are drunk. Yeah, it's because I'm sober. I've got half a pint of Radler.
he's
That's
on,
it.
he's on the
I'm on the sour Radler.
yeah. I'm really sober, and so are you.
Very.
Quality banter, love it. You know, like a bit of banter.
That's what the Stone Crow's for.
We have to discuss something else about this local area because Birkenhead is quite unique. Submarine experience.
Yes.
Selling Birkenhead, submarine
One of the
experience.
prime examples of Georgian
Is-
architecture.
What's the name of the park just here?
It
I
is
keep forgetting it. I keep wanting to call it.
Birkenhead Park.
Is it just Birkenhead Park?
Yeah, yeah.
Birkenhead Park was
Based
the
on-
inspiration. For
Yeah,
Central
you know it.
Park
Yeah.
in New York.
Oh yeah,
New York.
yeah.
Central Park was
And
based
old-
on the idea of
old,
Birkenhead Park here.
The medieval church.
Yeah, we got Birkenhead Priory.
You've got Birkenhead Priory, one of the
Yeah.
oldest churches in the UK, I think, isn't it?
It is one of them, yeah.
Medieval times, I
Yes.
believe.
Yes.
Yeah. And the U-boat experience, as I mentioned before.
Yeah, that's right. The U-boat experience.
U57.
You can
Now
go
you-
on the
now
ferry
you-
across the Mersey.
You've got one of the finest examples out of Bath of Georgian architecture as well.
What else is there?
Do you ever get famous people in the tap room? Not that I'm ever aware of. I think we've had a couple of like TV actors from like Hollyoaks and all that kind of guff. But I've never, like, they've tagged us on Instagram, and it's only afterwards I look and go, oh, they're a verified person on Instagram
because
with
I've
200,000,
been
but I don't know who they are.
There was Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy was round the back for some reason, as I'm aware. It was, Tom Hardy, what did he do?
If I'm in the background.
I forget what he did, but he was filming at the back of here.
You know what? I do feel like I heard something about that, but he never came in here. I would know who Tom Hardy. I would have recognized the Tom Hardy.
But I believe he's not a drinker, so
No, probably not.
So human again. I mean.
unless he's
I would have loved it.
unless he's on Peaky Blinders selling bread, because they called it bread. This is all called bread
Of course.
in Peaky Blinders.
I've never watched.
Yeah,
I've never watched a single episode of my life, so I don't know.
But yeah, Tom Hardy was here. So back over to Sam.
Would have been well good at Bane.
No, I'm quite happy listening.
Or you just having a little note.
No, a little
Sam's having a timeout.
It's really nice.
No,
It's
Daniel
really
Craig,
nice.
even though he's
He's
from the Wirral,
watched
he's
now
not
it's
here.
done. He's watched now it's done.
Daniel Craig is from the Wirral.
Is he?
Yeah, he's from the Wirral. So somebody says he never turned up.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
from
Mr.
Hoylake.
Bond.
Daniel Craig sorts it out.
Yeah, he's all. He's from
Having a beer, guys, need to sort it out.
You can all tag him on Twitter and stuff. Just let him know.
So we're selling this
Could
as
you imagine that?
a
If
couple's
everybody-
weekend.
we
Come
got
along to the
200
Bacon
Exactly,
Egg.
yeah.
You can have a little drink.
Right.
At McDonald's.
Hang on. If you got 210 people viewing, all tweet Daniel Craig and
Oh
say,
my God, we're gonna.
get yourself.
Do you really think he's going to want to come if 200 people tweet him?
Probably,
I'm telling
in
you.
America.
All tweet him and say,
Yes.
you need to come
I
to
like the
Glen
sound of
Affric.
Here.
You need to come to Glen Affric. Go and find him.
He lives in
He's
America.
over the road.
He's got an American passport now.
Yeah.
Well, he's got some money to fly on an aeroplane, hasn't he?
No, he's
Relatives, aunties.
he's visiting his mum. His mum's over the road. So yeah, he's visiting his mum. He'll be over in 10 minutes.
Exactly, yeah, pop by.
Yeah. Come on, Daniel.
I just want to quickly
200,
say,
277 people. If you all flew out, all tweeted him and said, you need to be at Glen Affric.
Neil Long.
I'm sure he
I wanna
would.
say a massive. That I just had a really big fill, and I feel human again. That was amazing. Thank you so very much.
7 subs. Come on.
No.
Square Table Degenerates podcast. He's a good guy, is Joey. Go and give him a sub. It was so close to 1,000. It's ridiculous. He had 25. He only needed 25 people, and he's got 7. If we can just get him over, that would. And he supported us. And I will say, when we did Help for Heroes, he supported us monetarily. He's a good guy.
Glen Affric has 19 subscribers. Can we get them to over 100? I doubt it. Try. Go
Have
ahead.
you got a video on it yet?
No, we've got nothing.
Come on.
I want to get like 1,000 subs and no videos on there.
That's proper.
Just to piss him
That's a
off.
proper troll move. That is. He would be able to do it as well. It wouldn't be that hard.
Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Glen Affric Brewery.
You thought.
No, I mean,
Well, I'll tell you what. If he gets to 1,000, then no, we needed like a forfeit if you get because you're trolling.
forfeit?
Yeah, I think so. You're trolling me if you get to 1,000 with no videos. If you could get to 1,000 with no videos,
They've been black. They've been
That'd be a
black.
good idea. I like that.
that's quite good fun, isn't it? What's the troll? What's the forfeit?
Yeah, 'cause normally-
Have you enlarged the aperture?
Chat, give us an idea.
Right. Basically, Craig's as big a troll as I am. I'm the smallest brewery, the biggest mouth. So,
Also true.
that's true. I'll totally take that. So, he's got no videos. If Glen Affric gets to 1,000 subscribers
With no video.
with no videos,
Only when the wife's out.
what should be
I
the
know,
end
right?
result? Go on.
I'll do a tour of your brewery.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
No, your new
It's
place.
like
No,
this.
when you got your new
When you
place.
got a new
There's
place.
no way I'm getting 1,000 subs in like 2 weeks. Right? When you get your new place, I'll do a tour of your place on our channel.
Okay, there you go. You've got it here. Go and subscribe to Glen Affric's YouTube channel that has no
3
videos.
years
And we'll know.
later.
Yeah. Swine.
No subs.
There you go. So,
I'm gonna delete subs. I'm just gonna keep it at
fuck
999.
you. So you don't have to go. Is Huddersfield that bad?
Yes.
Oh, right. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Tragic flop came from there. So, just seen 2 blokes fighting over a bus pass. It was a fair fight. Oh, yeah. There's no way I'm doing a star jump after a double Big Mac and some chicken nuggets. He was eating loads of chicken nuggets.
Nuts, yeah.
It was like 90%.
got the nuts.
Eating them all. Knock over the can wall.
How do I get a free hat? If you give me
£18.99.
£18, I can give you a free hat.
I've now seen the other colour and I kind of like it more.
See, I asked you about it.
No, I know. The other colour hat is kind of cool, but I felt like I didn't know what I was going to get given. And I thought it might be the other one out.
Big head. Craig Ale craft beer. Simon is gone. This is my channel now.
It's now
It's like the meme. Like, this is my boat now. This is my channel now.
But did you ever see the live stream where he went to bed and left the stream going, and I was still on? I was still on.
What? As in, like, you were both doing live streams separately, or you were on his channel?
I was on his channel on a StreamYard.
Yeah, that's what.
And he left and left me on, so I couldn't stop the channel. So everybody was ringing. In the end, we had to contact Mel to get Mel out of bed for him to turn the stream off. So yeah,
that's what it means that Simon can't be trusted.
It was wild. Everybody was trying to get me to do all sorts. An upper decker is where you take a dump in the top part of the toilet. Thanks, man.
This is where the crap jokes come in.
The real Danny Ross says that bearded fella sounds like Rufus Hound. Yes, I do. Thank you. And Rufus Hound also loves his beard too.
Some would say Rufus Hound sounds like John.
It's true. That's right. They often say that. Rufus doesn't know who I am. If you get 5 minutes, tweet him and say this guy sounds like you. Chris Steele says
chat is just full of jokes. Like, I've seen like 4 different jokes now.
So basically, what we discovered on our 24-hour charity live stream is that we can't get trolls because the trolls are in our chat. And they actually, the trolls have no chance because our chat guys will just slaughter them. So yeah, it's true. Jamie Law says, "Been a great night, guys. We're not
finished
We're
yet.
not finished.
We're still going. We got a super chat. Is that Joe Biden?
Until we see Craig throwing up in the drain over there.
5 jar stumps from someone. No, I'm not doing
I'll
jokes.
do it.
Oh, please.
He's just had a burger.
John, move on the way.
I am going.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 5-star jump.
We have started a thing now because now everyone's going to super chat in to do shit.
How about look? How about a Lord and Glen Affric?
Oh, it's happening.
It's good.
2023. That's when I can next fit him in the schedule.
Harsh.
I'm just saying.
Unbelievable. It's just because we're a small brewery. Craig's.
It's nothing to do with that. I just don't like him.
You absolute slag. He won't hug me. He doesn't like the hugs.
Clattered
a
him in
little
the ear.
kiss there.
Just clattered him in the ear.
It is. Craig's a good man. Soreheads tomorrow? Yeah, well, why not, Sid?
That's a them problem, not a me problem.
But no, you're
On a rattler.
behaving himself. What I'm saying is, right, it's not often you get the chance to go out, be at an epic brewery, watch Captain get absolutely slaughtered whilst Neil Long dies to
I'm
McDonald's.
watching him. I am.
And go
23 subs, we've had 4 more. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers with no videos.
It's not going to be done. He's going to troll me.
Imagine that. The first channel on
the
YouTube.
perfect troll.
I'm going to be like, you son of a...
But I'm just going to delete subscribers, so I just stay at 999.
Now we know each other. We're not saying those.
Oh, blimey. Paul Brews, it's the bitterness and the hops, John. And Glen Affric, what?
Glen Affric handle it? I don't understand what you mean.
Oh.
Is he mashed?
Better Days Ahead 2 is the hoppiest
I need to.
New
But it's not
England
bitter.
pale ale
It's not bitter at all.
that I've had ever.
But it's not bitter.
John,
No,
can I wear a hat for a minute?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh no.
This is going to go well.
I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak to the public. Subscribe to the channel. If you don't, you know what's going to happen. Like the channel so Simon can have his beefy extravaganza.
Whose channel?
Whose channel?
His channel.
His channel?
His channel. Simon's channel.
Simon!
Let me out, man.
You can because it's warm.
So fat. I'm so fat and sexy.
What a description. Your hat's warm.
Everybody loves my hats. It's always warm. So, right, here's a question for you all. Got 195 people in the chat. Can we get it to 300?
300 likes. 300
Yeah,
likes.
300
Far
likes.
away from your burger. We are more than halfway
Yeah.
to your burger.
I know.
If we get to another,
If
if we can get to 300, Simon's only 200 away from eating a food poisoning burger. That's got to be worth it.
Let's go for
Lord's
300
Brewery
likes.
versus Glen
Rock,
Affric.
paper, scissors. That's
Yeah.
what we can call the beer. We'll call it rock, paper, scissors.
That's
There
a
you
good name for a beer. I'm up for playing it
go.
now.
What's your favourite hot crepe? Mosaic.
Really?
Mosaic. I love that sweaty dank.
Do you?
Oh god, yeah.
So I'm gonna go like
Give me the sweat dank every day.
If you like that, see, this is the beautiful thing about beer. That's not my bag at all, but you really love that.
We put
But
mosaic in many of our beers.
yeah, I know. But if you had our beers, you'd be like, "Where the hell is the dank?"
Yeah.
We have no dank at
Yeah,
all.
the
I'm old school
medal,
like
the
that.
medal of Mosaic. Is
Oh, the
good.
fresh batch
Oh.
we've got at Mosaic is just it's
I'll
all
get the
sweaty.
next one, I'll get
It's
the next
all
one.
just
Yeah.
sweaty hot. It's so good.
So fat and sweaty. Bearded Day Drinking should probably start to fund to get Joe Biden Sanchez over there with all the locals
Oh my
for a
god.
live
Can you
day.
imagine how much chaos that would be?
Well, yeah, why not? Yeah, try
Biden
and get Joe Biden Sanchez over.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Can you imagine how much of a destruction that would be in the
Can you
wake of
imagine?
that?
Yeah. Helicopters and all sorts coming. Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Spitfire Calamossi.
Simon, come into your chat.
I am coming. I am making my way in.
It's his
so-
channel.
This
you
is
know.
my
No, it's
channel
fine.
now.
It's nice. I was just standing in the corner.
No way, there's a brewery in Finland called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Okay, well we can't call it that then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of their brewery, not the beer.
I guess. Depends on if they've got a trademark.
It's
That'd
really
be
nice
We'll be fine.
That'll be fine.
to see
Three-way
that we've got
call-up, three-way
so
call-up,
many
that's-
people tuned in, and you guys are just having a lovely chat and you're talking to the. It's just nice. For me, the first time I've been able to have like a backstage appearance into what's going on with my channel. First time. Where I can just kind of stand back, eat some fries over in the corner, and you guys are kind of. It's lovely. It's really nice.
Whilst me and Craig have a pissing match. I feel like you're winning at this point. He can pee way higher than me. It's true.
300 likes says
I
Matt
don't need to
Brewery.
say anything.
We got 14 likes to go. 13 likes to go. Come on, hit the like button down below. You got a like and a dislike down below. 300 likes. We're nearly
You're
there.
inviting people to dislike your channel.
We always will. We always will.
We're so close.
invite them.
289.
Yeah.
Nearly 300.
291. 9 to go. Come on, 9 likes to go. There's a like button down below. Hit the like button
9?
down below.
And I'll stroke the
Can you
beard.
like your own stream?
I don't know. I've never tried. Maybe you guys can have a look and like, and we get over
My
300.
phone's over there somewhere. I'm so fat and sexy.
Yeah.
Great stream tonight, says Joe Biden.
I added mine to it.
Oh, one like. One like away.
If I had my phone on me, I might like it.
300 likes. 300 likes to go. There we go.
Hey, 302. Thank you very much, people. I feel like, right, I'll stroke the beard.
Of all the streams I've watched, this one is the most
Silly. Stupid.
one of the
Mental.
most recent.
Oh,
The recent one as well. I love it. I love
The
it.
amount of just like unjokes we have
Yeah.
had in chat.
It's amazing.
that's what we do.
Yeah,
It's got to be done.
bunch of trolls.
We are a bunch of trolls. I was just telling Craig when we did our live stream that really the trolls were in the trap.
Nobody wins.
So nobody smash that like button, says Animate. Paul's Beer Reviews is laughing like this.
If you don't get a bit, you do some merch, right? Did you do any?
With our
Beers of Europe.
Beers of Europe.
you should do a smash the like button.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Why
maybe-
is that not a bit of merch?
Maybe do a Glen Affric smash
We
like
do this.
button
Let's
hat,
do a
yeah.
Gently.
Stone the crows.
Gently caress the like button
Let's
and then
smash the
feed
like
it
button.
into a wood chipper.
Totally.
Uh,
I've got a bit of merch.
Mark Jones says, "You fine adopted Yorkshire man, John." Thanks, man. Cheers, Mark. You saucy monkey. Jamie Law says, 3 legends, enjoying a beer, loved every minute of this tonight.
Who's the other one?
You,
No,
probably.
you, honestly, it's great.
Sparta Beers Reviews. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Trump 2024. Let's go, Brandon. Look at Craig's face. Nothing.
I'm
Have you not
stone
seen? Have you not seen the Let's Go Random?
cold. No, I have no idea what the hell you're talking
hilarious.
about. I'm too busy working.
No, it's you son of a. Honestly, he's like so catty. He's catty.
The salt.
It's the salt. He is like, he's like, you know, like you need that guy that pisses you off that much that you want to work harder. That's great. But he's a great guy at the same time. Luke, John Frost says, any sausage talk tonight, Simon? Any sausage talk tonight, Simon?
You had a sausage roll earlier.
He had a sausage roll from
Yeah.
Baltimore Farm Shop.
And a big long dangly fry. I suppose that might count as sausage.
No, it's
roll.
not sausage.
No.
No. What did you say about that sausage roll? It was so meaty that you nearly took it into the toilet to prepare.
No.
That's what he said.
That's a private conversation.
It's a proper big sausage roll. Jordan Jones says, how are you,
I'm
Simon?
I'm okay. Slightly flagging after 3 days, I will admit, but I'm okay. I'm
I
here.
don't blame you.
I'm fine.
Nice crisps, said Spitfire Callum. Somebody's posted up on my website.
Hey, go buy some beer from him.
Yeah, buy some beer for me. I'd really appreciate it. Where's the other two guys that was away for
They're passed
number
out.
2? They're at the bar. Are they at the bar?
They're at the corner of the bar,
They're
pestering
at the corner of the bar.
my bar staff.
Yeah, basically trying to get free merch. Just saying, you can get Glen Affric merch like this beautiful
Our
hat.
10% discount code covers all our merch.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, Pam, can I get Pam's comment? Hi all, I heard the word troll as I arrived. Cheers, trolls. You have the channel with the view counts and the thumbs down.
It's all for the algorithm.
Pam's from Canada. Pam's from Canada, and she sent me some. Is it Wendy's in America?
Yeah, Wendy's here.
Wendy's.
Wait.
Pringles. Wendy's Pringles.
Oh, I thought you
No
I
way.
thought you
So
were gonna-
good,
I
it
thought
was
you
so
were going to
good.
say like she sent you a Wendy's burger. I was like,
I was
that
like,
sucks.
wow, that'd be great.
It was
Very on.
the bacon, Wendy's Baconator.
Yeah, I've had the bacon.
Have you had it?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Is it? Oh, it's okay.
It's if
And
you
all they
like
do
that
is
American
square.
food, yeah, it's all square. It's like if you love American,
I love it.
Yeah, the Wendy's burgers are square.
Wendy's Burgers are square?
Yes.
Why is this? Why did I never see a Wendy's Burger in Long Island? Really?
They just opened in Reading.
Yeah,
I didn't
Really?
Their first British store in
Well,
Reading.
then why haven't you done a video on it?
It's an hour and a half drive, so I'm thinking like.
How long have
An
you taken to
hour
drive
and a
here?
half.
I know.
It would be a
I
big
know.
video
I
for
should
you.
do it, shouldn't I? I should do it.
I drive all over the place, all the time. An hour and
So
a
what
half.
are their
nothing.
what are their fries like? I'm a fry guy.
I
like,
don't
pers-
remember.
Are they like just a generic?
Yeah, I think they seemed alright.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
sure some Americans
yeah.
will rip me apart in the chat, but
Yeah.
I don't. Put it this way, I don't remember the fries.
Sid Cannon
so-
says
so
Count
yeah, I
Dracula
don't
in
remember
disguise. Who, me? Or is he Count Dracula? Who's Count Dracula? Or is it he Count Dracula?
I wish. I wish I didn't
They're
age.
too cheap to be on Long Island, man. Yeah, Long Island, man. Oh my gosh. Do you know their police officers get 6 figures?
Well, yeah, but that's because they have to deal with people from Long Island.
Yeah, but the taxes on Long Island are so high. Basically, they're trying to get anybody that's poor to move out so they can put all the rich people on Long
Welcome
Island.
to Long Island.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Vaguely familiar with New York because I spent a lot of time there before. So
I don't know why a New York cop should get so much less than a Long Island cop, considering the
Considering
crime
the
rate
shit we put
is,
up with.
yeah, it's mental. Absolutely mental. Joe Biden says, join us.
I'm from Scotland, not Canada, apparently, according to Mark in the chat.
That's hilarious. I could believe that. I could believe that. Look at Neil. Look at that face.
That's a man that is half asleep.
I've been on a 3-day bender. Craig, this Wendy's French fries.
He's dead to me. That's fine.
Savage, Joe. Savage.
All American fries are trash. I'll say it.
Pam says, I'll send you some haggis. Pam, are you really from Scotland and not Canada? He honestly thinks you're from Canada. That's amazing. Joey Nichols says, also be a cop in America. You only need a high school diploma. Is that it? Wow. They hire anyone to be an NYC cop. You guys need a job.
Well, it
They
depends
will
on how
help
this
you
live
out.
stream ends. I might need a job. at the
Yeah,
end of it.
me too. Yeah. If no one buys any beer, we're both done.
Simon looks like the guy on the side view that wakes up with regrets and shame, so many questions reflecting on life. Isn't that how Simon wakes up every Saturday after Stone the Crows?
I don't know how he does it. Is it?
I can't do it.
I can't do it. Half an hour and a half away. But yeah, I know.
It's nothing.
Yeah, like honestly, Mark, you and me, we do some hours, man. We'll pound that road. Craig's never left the brewery because he's so busy. So you don't. I bet you don't leave the brewery.
I've slept in those booths before.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. He's like the beer Elon Musk.
That is a comparison I do not like.
You got to talk in. You got to make a sentence look like a paragraph.
Yeah.
And then you're like Elon Musk. You're like.
I saw somebody say something about John and Craig could do a buddy cop movie. I could see that.
Yeah, I think we'd be good.
I'm the stoic one. You're the mental one.
Yeah, that would work. That would definitely work. You are quite sensible.
That's what we do on the YouTube channel. With 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, we do a buddy cop movie.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah, he's like really good.
Craig needs to be. I'm driving these guys home, so I need to make sure I'm.
Craig reminds me of one of my very good friends, Stuart, who's Scottish, and he's like sensible. He's got it all together, and like people like me are like his worst nightmare. Like,
I love the idea that I've got everything together.
No, but you seem like very sensible. You're there, and then there's like this little dude who's just a little bit wild, and he just, I don't know, that dynamic is almost the same. No, but it's a good thing.
Dynamic works, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good dynamic.
It's on your sexy beard.
Thank you. Hey, I'd just like to say, so right.
Speak truth.
Yesterday we were in Leeds and like honestly, constantly going up to Simon. Can I have a selfie with you? Can I have a selfie with you? So he was getting selfies. No one gave a toss about who I was. And then what happened was, then hop scene. Rob, everyone's going up to her. Hi Rob, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I know you, Rob. No one said a word about me. And then we were walking back to the train station. There was a guy playing loud music with his girlfriend. Turned down the music and was shouting out the window, "Hey mate, your beard is flipping epic!" I was like, "Yeah, brother!" Whoa! Like that, yeah. So yeah, it's true.
So that's how you make him feel like $1 million. Compliment his beard.
All about the beard, baby. Although I need to go to the barbers.
How long before Craig can't understand what they're saying? It's already difficult.
They're talking about American stuff. I have no idea. How long before Craig can't understand what they're saying?
It's already there.
Pam says, "Loose, loose, loose." Hazy Hayes, that's what you chant for Leeds United.
Is it?
Yeah, you go, "Loose, loose, loose."
I don't know football, so.
No, I don't either, but I know that. My good friend that I work with, his son died. And on the side of I'm taking this to the dark place.
That was
Ellen Road on the he can't tell me.
Whiplash.
Yeah, come on. But Ellen Road has his name on the side, so I will always love that team because of that. So there you go.
Now everyone's just screaming Leeds in the chat.
Yeah, loose. Craig looks like Craig looks like Gordon Shetty does.
Don't know who that is.
He's a British touring car driver. Back in the day, you do look like Gordon Shetty. That's a good thing. Gordon. Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Andrea says, "Big John, what's your favourite beer?" Ooh, there's
What are we on in the likes, guys?
6,005,000. We're at 310. So we only need another 190. And Simon's got to eat that horrendous burger.
Have the dancing dinosaurs been yet?
No, they're not coming yet. They've not been.
Is Alan Mead in tonight?
He is.
Is Lee W in tonight?
He was. We've got somebody from Middlesbrough.
Is Hazy Hayes in tonight?
Middlesbrough, a proper Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. He drinks Yorkshire tea.
Middlesbrough, it's not Yorkshire.
Isn't it Yorkshire?
Well, it's not really. I think Leeds. Or Huddersfield. You know, I'm just being biased.
Here's a question for you. Has Sobieski turned up tonight?
We haven't seen Sobieski in ages.
Why?
He went to Ireland and we've lost him.
Has Sobieski gone Ireland on us?
He has gone Ireland on us.
Can I just say one thing? Craig is a master of entertainment, fun, enjoyment, beer, happiness. Come to Birkenhead. Birkenhead, lads. Birkenhead for Craig's fun time chat.
That sounds like a different service.
But isn't it true?
Craig's great.
Craig is Birkenhead's answer to John
Yeah, I think it's true.
without the
Except
beard
bigger.
and not
I'll take
ginger.
I'll take that, I think.
Who's Captain Meat? Hello, Irish beer craft chopper.
Come on, Craig.
Alan Mead.
It's alright, they're comparing you to me. It's fine.
Alan Mead.
I'm epic.
Radiohead.
It's alright.
It's not like I've
our
worked my
logos.
balls.
We need to read the
It's
scripts.
not like I've worked my balls off
Radiohead. Paul's Beer Reviews likes Radiohead. Paul's Beer Reviews likes Radiohead. Michael Sumner's.
leave
No,
you with it.
hang
We'll
on
leave
a
you
sec.
alone.
Okay, I'll stay here. I'll read the stuff out. Okay. Oh, Simon, come on.
Right, here we go.
Here we go. Everyone's talking. We're having a laugh.
We're having a laugh.
We're having a laugh. He's not thirsty. Lee W, Captain Meat, I love you, Lee W, you beautiful baby.
Yeah, let's go. Where are we with the likes? 310 likes.
310 likes.
Bacon, and that should be a thing. Here we go.
Here we goes.
Here
Here we go.
I'm just having a good time tonight. I'm just having a chat with the lads over there.
Can I just say something to you guys? Can I just say something to you? Simon's having a night off. Simon has been a flipping legend through the COVID. Simon needs a big round of applause.
Just having a drink, you know.
No, Simon. No,
Having a
Simon.
drink.
We all love our Simon. Simon needs the applause.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
helped a
you
lot of
do.
people through it.
Simon,
You've helped a lot of people
listen.
through
Simon helped me. Simon helped Neil. Simon helped everyone through this. Neil, yeah, Lefty Long. You've been known as Lefty Long.
Man, lefty,
Lefty
there, lad.
Long, yeah.
Why is that?
Lefty Long.
Why is that?
I am a Labour supporter.
We all love. Yeah.
I don't know whether it's
Simon.
political.
Cancel. We all love our Simon. We all love our Simon. Simon, raise a glass to Simon. Raise a glass to Simon and say, thank God for him.
Oh, look at all the love hearts.
Look at the love. Look at the love you're getting there, Simon. Simon should have an award. Always the Reds laughing. Oh no, Joe Biden. Joe Biden, you love God.
Sorry for the language.
Right, where are you from? What are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking? Yeah.
Is that an
We've
OBE?
infiltrated
Hello,
Simon.
Travis.
That's an OBE. OBE? I meant to know an OBE.
Stone the Crows.
No.
Stone the Crows. Simon is our bestie, I tell you. John is our bestie. Simon is our bestie.
all right, like.
He's our lover. Big question of the day is, it's Halloween. What's your favourite Halloween movie?
Yeah, totally. What's your favourite Halloween movie?
Come on, Simon, get involved.
Yeah.
What's you saying? Stone the Crows. Who's saying Stone the Crows? Joe Biden. Spitfire Callum,
Stone the
giving us the
Crows.
love. Mike, give it the love, lads.
Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on, Mike.
Give us
has
some
said-
horror movies.
Mike has said what he's drinking. Did that unplug?
Is that unplugged?
Burn a candle for Simon.
Yeah, it is.
Burn a
Yeah,
candle.
I wanna plug that
Burn a
back in.
candle for Simon.
I know, it's like I'm dead.
We had a problem then.
Do you do the Ed's burger?
It was alcohol problem.
I haven't done it yet. No, 500 likes for that. I'm open. We're not going to get 500 likes. I don't want to eat the damn thing.
Simon oozes professionalism.
Yeah.
Ooze, baby.
He oozes.
Simon will ooze at 600 likes. Halloween.
Simon Budweiser win the cleaner video.
Oh.
Absolutely the funniest thing I've ever seen. Thank you very much. Eyinger, Lager Hell, Stone the Crows.
Simon is a legend. Simon is a legend.
Still on the Heineken is Hazy Haze. My favourite Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah, you've probably got
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Simon is Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Simon will drink a pint of Beetlejuice if you like the stream 1,000
Me,
times.
I'm an Everton fan. I'm an Everton
Oh,
down the road!
Oh, he just lost 6,000.
I know.
Simon is look at that. Simon is a legend.
fan. Thank you very much.
Middlesbrough, come on lads.
Sid's drinking Kronenberg on the moon. Middlesbrough having Three Brothers Brewing
Hey,
Pale Ale.
on the moon.
Jake is drinking Vocational Life and Death.
Cheers from Massachusetts.
Classic
Beer, look, oh, I like
Nightmare
the
on Elm Street, Hazy Haze. Hazy Haze has picked the best Halloween movie.
Nightmare
Nice
on
to
Elm Street.
on Elm Street.
We miss you,
Well
Hazy
done,
Haze.
Hazy.
County Durham drinking Timothy Taylor's Cook Lane IPA. Sounds
Top
good.
beer reviews, Cemetery, lad, you're a cool guy.
My favourite Halloween film was The Omen. From
Joe
Maine- from
Biden.
Maine, USA. The Stone Crows International Babies as Joe Biden's dentures.
Paul,
There
here
he
he
is.
comes,
There he
here he comes,
There he is.
here he comes, Paul the Slag.
Oh, what? Oh, the sexy beast.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, we can't have any swearing.
It's
Tonight. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
Captain is I'm not a massive Everton fan. Paul reviews. You charlatan.
Rather be an Everton.
A nightmare in Arsenal. Well done, Luke.
Hazy Beer guys, Captain.
What?
Hazy
Uh,
Beer. You're on the Hazy
I'm on
Beer?
Hazy.
Yeah, he's
I'm
on
always on
Beer,
Hazy,
yeah.
Jim. I
sorry,
was
I'm a
born
traitor.
Hazy. Lee Kelly,
Yes,
you
my
good
dear,
man.
it's lovely.
Lee
It's
Kelly,
lovely.
Lee Kelly's a good man.
Nightmare and Am-
Ryan McFarland, giving it some large.
Lee Kelly saying, where you from, meat fella?
Where you from? We're from.
Where you from?
We're from the world. We're Liverpool. We're from the world. But do you know what? Everyone's the same in this place. All good places, aren't we?
That was quite.
That was quality. That was a quality emotional ending.
Best Welsh beer, I think Polly's Brew Co. I like Polly's beers.
Yeah, good. Those players are far molds, not far from here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lovely place. Yeah.
No, but the beers are fantastic.
Yeah. How far is it from you guys?
I would say about 30.
Guys, what's your favourite Halloween song, Halloween movie, Halloween beer, Halloween happiness? Just give us all your Halloween stuff.
Love it.
Love it. We love it.
It was good.
And scary things as well. Let's talk
And scary stuff.
Yeah.
Weirder than me. That's all we're saying.
Who's dressing up?
Hey, Liverpool versus Man United 5-0. Loving it. Monster Mash, Robert Evans, Robbie. Well done, lad. Bros.
Don't forget
Square
there's a difference
table.
between the accents of Birkenhead
You
and
love the
Liverpool.
Bros.
Is there?
Yeah.
Mark Jones,
the O.
Paul, keep it up.
That's what's
Conjuring
amazing.
2
It's the
from
O.
Daniel.
So I say, oh.
Spitfire Callum, the Haunted Coach.
guys from
Man,
Birkenhead say, oh.
it's too much, it's too quick to keep up.
Even though it's
Listen,
only a
lads,
20
we're having a boss time. Simon's doing
So,
some amazing
I say,
stuff. Let's get drunk.
in the O.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Let's do
Don't
the
say
ting.
Tonio.
Halloween beer
Tonio.
from Hazy Haze. Halloween
Wow,
beer
wow, wow.
meets Captain meets Everton Adventures. Mark Jones, you zebra bastard. I'm not an Evertonian, you zebra bastard, Mark Jones.
You have to say that?
Yeah.
Mark Jones, you Mark Jones.
So,
Joe Biden,
Whittle
we
is
love you.
out.
Joe Biden's dentures is the man. Ryan McFarland, Square Table, a regenerate podcast. I love you. Lee W is a Leeds legend. Lee W is a Leeds legend. Joe Biden Adventures, we are glorified here tonight. Paul, you ginger person with your gingerness. Top Shelf Beers, Spitfire Callum Toffee TV, Jim POV, Paul Simon, Square Table Degenerate Podcast, Captain Meat for the World, Lee W, here we go, always a red, Jim Pov, Sid Cannon, Mo Salah, here we go, Michael Bratt, Arsenal, Ben Matthews, have a beer on us, lads. Joe Benches Divide, blah, 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 blahs.
Somebody's on a roll.
Joe Benson, Joe Dentures, Bo Benson's. Joe Biden's Dentures is the man.
Anyway,
Top Shelf, Beers Mark, Anthony, Let's Go Razy, Pum, Lee Kelly, Ryan McFarland. How pissed am I? Not pissed enough, lad.
what kind of practices were being said?
Square Table, lots and lots of words. We love you. I tell you what, gang, you've got to love this. This is the best thing. I'm spilling beer on me whisket.
Let's talk about
Good answer, Captain. Top beer reviews. We're all for the answers, lad.
Right, let's get the.
Oh,
can
Simon,
I come in?
Simon's taking over.
Can we
that was
come in?
somebody from
Right.
Holland then. So
Holland.
how good's that?
Yeah, let's get in. Right, okay. Just
Who else is there?
Always a
Somebody
red.
from Holland.
Always a red.
yeah, right, okay.
A local guy from Liverpool. That's good.
Absolutely. Well, so wonderful to have you all on. Daniel Bell, how you doing, Daniel Bell? How you doing? It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful tonight. It's been nice. It's been nice taking a bit of a back seat. I'm going to come in now and with my normal kind of like tone of voice. I'm just a bit like aback. I'm aback with it all. I'm like, wow.
I think what's happened here is speechless because there's been a lot of love tonight.
Yeah,
Talking about
yeah.
how many people love your reviews and how you've helped in the pandemic. I don't think you've realised. That even my brother-in-law, who all the pubs were shut, so tonight all the groups come together to say how much maybe you've helped a lot of people in the pandemic to get through it and speak about beer and pretend that they're on a night out.
That's the thing. I suppose. I mean, everyone's come in and they're loving it. They are loving it. And I suppose I should have, just more or less embraced it. I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, to say.
Come in, Neil. Come in.
I get a bit camera shy, you know.
I know. I'm the same.
We all like a little.
Yeah.
He's a beer gold. Well said. Yeah. Well, yeah.
We will meet Ryan. We'll
I
have a
think
beer.
maybe have you realised or not realised how much you've done?
Well, I think because I've been so involved with it. No, because I'm in it all of the time. I haven't had the time to step back
To deflect.
and reflect and realise. Well, not realise. That would make me big-headed if I said realise, wouldn't it? But
No, because I think you've realised maybe tonight or
maybe
or
maybe tonight.
A few of the guys
I
have
am
said.
slightly shell-shocked by the amount of support these wonderful people have come. Neil Long and Captain Meets Adventures and yourself.
And the viewers.
Of course, the viewers. It is pretty brilliant what we have. It is pretty brilliant. I think when I retire, that's when I'll probably go. Oh, maybe we did something.
When's that? In 40 years, 30 years?
See, he's doing it again. He keeps saying he's an old back. Only 42.
I was going to say, retire.
Stop it.
Retire.
I know.
Anyway, viewers, there's another 40 years of this.
Yeah.
Ignore the young man here to my left.
There's another 4 years there.
yeah.
No, but honestly, it's only like I can see Captain Me how excited he is, and he's involved, and I totally get it. And it's just a lovely thing. I don't know what to say really. It's difficult. Maybe you could reflect on what.
As viewers, because I've been.
How has it been for you, Neil? How has it been for you the last 2 years?
Because I work in the oil and energy industry, I just carry on right through.
Yeah.
And I just
We just crack on, don't we? We just crack on. But how was the Stone Crow being? How was that?
Well, it made me not going out on a Friday night. It is.
Really?
Naughty boy.
Oh, wow.
I used to get, especially if it was a week
Cheshire
there,
Homebrew.
there'll be a festival, I get them all in.
15 pints.
You start going out to Friday.
Really? Wow.
So basically, after the last time you go out,
Cheshire Homebrew on a little mention
getting
again.
in, getting the shower,
Nice one, Luke.
getting the takeaway,
Luke Frost.
got my beers
Hello,
lined
Luke
up.
Frost.
Yeah.
And
Amazing. Amazing.
There's no lie there.
Wow. Wow. It's a
But Saturday, ooh,
Paradise
like
Reef.
a feed.
Oh, Paradise Reef's got to mention.
Yeah.
Mark Dury, Paradise Reef is one crazy, amazing drink.
Brendan's
It's my-
always raved about that
It's
beer.
my drug. It's my drug. Sorry to say the word drug. It's
No, you
my
carry
drug.
on, you carry on.
Can I- Yeah, it's my passion. It's my drug. What a drink. What a drink. But there's a new kid on the block called cream soda. It's the cream soda. It's here at Glen Affric.
Excuse me, what about the collaboration?
But the cream soda, if you're a Paradise Reef lover, the cream soda tonight, hold the front page. It's sweet, it's beautiful, and you need to be here at Glen Affric to drink it.
Totally.
So even if you're in London or Edinburgh or Newcastle,
It really is. It's up there.
get yourself, have a little weekend in Liverpool and come over to Glen Affric, please. And I'm not even from Liverpool. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you are.
Why am I
Stone
selling?
the crows, Henry.
Why am I selling this town? Because it's
Some of
amazing.
the comments.
Mark Drew's saying that cream soda sounds right up my street.
Yeah.
But I'll go a long
It's
way
a beautiful
to beat
drink.
this
It's-
Paradise
if you've got a
Reef.
sweet
It's
tooth,
very close to Paradise Reef, though.
yeah,
Cream
similar type of
soda
drink.
off the Pop Man when I was a kid. Yeah, Lee Kelly. Cream soda off the Pop Man.
Well, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the
local,
pop
Full Swing, where I was from.
It was
It was called Full Swing.
and it was produced in Liverpool.
Full Swing, was
Yeah.
it? Well, there you go, a bit of history.
cool.
Full Swing, but it was also a modern drink as well. Cream soda was, if somebody can comment, I work in Wigan and sometimes live in Wigan. There was a cream soda drink, and it's still produced to this day.
So that,
Wow.
that would be in glass bottles, probably. As well.
Yeah.
It's a fizzy
I remember
pop.
the milkman. We even in Barry today, we still got a battery milk float from the 60s driving around delivering
Yeah,
milk.
but that's so good.
Wow.
So good to keep in position.
Let's have a look. See,
Yeah.
does somebody know the
What I do
cream
miss
soda
though is the
drink?
Davenports. You drop it off, your dad, the white ale.
Yeah.
Great. Those
Yeah.
out your dad as well.
Probably, yeah.
You were based in Birmingham.
I don't know. Wales was a funny place. It was always like
used to-
Albright or Brains.
Lemonade
or
and
Buckley's.
lemonade.
I just about
poor man's soda.
Don't forget, like the Liverpool's on the borderline.
Yes,
Yeah, of
that's
course,
quite
of
true.
course.
Yeah,
The pandemic hit in 1990. That's
Yeah.
funny. I love these comments. They come up quick though, but you have to read them quickly.
Hazy Haze got the Glen Affric Brewery.
Oh yeah,
Days 10,
Is that
10%
the,
discount.
that-
10% discount
yeah.
on everything, on everything.
Oh, and everything.
On everything, yeah.
What's the drink that's like the Fanta drink tonight that we've had?
That's the one. That's the man. That's the one. The collaboration.
Ah, so right, I call it a Fanta. It's like drinking Fanta.
Hazy haze.
It's an alcoholic Fanta.
Version 2. Version 2.
It's an alcoholic Fanta. So if you like your sweet drinks, you like orange, it's the one to have.
Yeah.
What's going on here with this natural? It's so natural.
He's good.
What's
He's
happening
really
there?
good.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Have I
really
took-
good.
Have I took over the programme?
No, you're really good. You're really good. I mean, I feel like I'm going to go to the toilet and just.
Okay,
I'll be
Sam's
back now. I'll be back now. Going to.
Sam's going to go and have a little visit.
There we go. Grab that.
Cream soda is lush. Yeah, very much so. Brewery friends. Let's talk about our little tour this year. This is Neil.
Yeah, we've
I'm Brendan.
A few little,
Sam-
mainly Yorkshire.
Simon's gone to the
Because Yorkshire is, even though from the Merseyside
Simon's gone to the
area,
little boys' room. So we've gone to Yorkshire. So we visited.
basically it's all Yorkshire. Yeah.
Where was our first visit? Whitby Bay was nice.
No, we done Saltaire. Saltaire, Salt
Well,
Brewery.
let's go straight from above. Whitby Bay. Whitby Bay
Sorry.
was at the top of there was I think on the top near the ruins.
Yeah, the Whitby Brewery.
Whitby Brewery.
Yeah, by Whitby
right.
Abbey.
So if you go to Whitby Bay,
Black Death Stout, unbelievable. And the irony, it's 6.6%.
and you can have when you go to Whitby Bay, you can go up to the brewery and you can have a pizza, and you can
Yeah.
have amazing drinks. And
The
then
best brewery
but
of
you have
any-
to go down 125 steps, I believe.
Can you be helped?
130 steps or
Nearly
whatever it is.
kill me.
Yeah. And then we went on a tour over to Leeds,
Went to Leeds, went to the Banker's Cat, went to Vocation, Salt, Leeds.
Leeds is the brew capital.
Is the brew capital of the UK,
Yeah.
and that's coming from a man who's a Scout Circle.
But likes his beer and loves his beer and knows his beer
And
as well.
cask and keg, unbelievable.
And also in a similar neck of the woods, Hebden
Bridge, Vocation, yeah.
Vocation, we went there.
Yeah.
Called in at Manchester, so Manchester is an interesting place for the breweries. In Salford there was the Seven Brothers.
Seven Brothers,
Seven Brothers.
Honeycomb IPA.
So where I used to be when I was 21 or 22, which was a few years ago,
Long time ago.
there was the brewery in the soap, Sankey Soaps. There was a brewery, Seven Brothers, which I already just mentioned.
Just mentioned, yeah.
We've already just mentioned Seven Brothers, but they're based in Salford, in Weast, I think. But we went to the brewery on the outskirts of the town, and that was a good tap room.
Went to a franchise, Fierce Brewing in Manchester. That was unbelievable.
That was good.
They're
And
based in
what was the one?
it's Aberdeen.
What was the one when we went down the steps? So was it Circle or Social? Let me Google map it. Neil will talk for a while. Let me Google map it. Neil will talk about brewing.
So anyway, everyone good tonight, having a good pint. Except I'm on a West Coast IPA at the moment. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm spoiled rotten with these beers. 40 on keg. Really, really good quality.
Tour guide of Manchester, because we're in Liverpool, but give me a minute. Benzik Republic Bar. We're just giving a few plugs.
No. Liam, I just went to the bathroom. Liam was like, Simon. And
He went to the John.
I met him in there.
how you doing, Liam? You all right?
Hello.
So you're live on YouTube. Brilliant. When did you first get into beer?
Oh God, I think I first got into beer about maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. Was it like pale ales or?
It was Brewdog's Punk IPA, and then from there, it was just a snowball effect. Then
It's
and
a great gateway.
I'm a big home brewer now.
Yeah.
I've got unit tanks and I've got the Grain Father. I brew all my own beer. I've had the tour around Glen Affric a couple of times.
Wow.
I love it. Big inspiration, Glen Affric.
Homebrew means it's hardcore. It's
Yes.
out of control. It's out of control.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I will not admit to my missus how much I've spent. It's
The Grain Father, I mean, even that, like, I've looked at it and gone, whoa, yeah, that's proper, like, full on, isn't it? That's,
I'm really addicted.
really?
It's
That's
not healthy.
amazing. No. That's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely to have you on. So what type of beers do you like brewing?
For me, it's sour beers,
All right.
lagers, and probably double IPAs.
So you get that kind of, like that milk product.
So I kind of started with like the kind of like more towards like the double IPAs.
Yeah.
Like more because it's a lot easier to kind of hide any flaws because of like the intense hops.
Yeah.
And then like the more you start to appreciate the skill that's involved in brewing, that's kind of I started to brew more towards like the lager side.
Right. Okay.
Because there's nowhere to hide. When brewing a lager.
Yeah.
It's there.
I love a good lager.
Oh yeah.
Good lager.
I started loving like double IPAs, but now it's like the likes of like Pilsner, like that are my favourites. Just clean, so delicate, like amazingly crafted beers. Like that's my love. Like
Amazing.
yeah.
What about like I'm going through a slight phase of New England IPA fatigue. Have you had that same kind of like fatigue with it, where there's so much of it that you're looking for something else? I mean,
I think that's why more recently I've started leaning towards more sour beers.
Yeah.
And more lagers.
Yeah.
Something that's a bit more clean and refreshing, something that's quite a bit different. Yeah, I certainly hope that kind of sours kind of make a bit more of an impression, and kind of like in England.
So cool.
Definitely
So cool.
with like wild fermentations and stuff like that.
The stuff that you can do.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been to Belgium?
I have, but only when I was younger, so I've really got to appreciate it going at this age.
Honestly, if you can get yourself, because you can go from like down to London St Pancras, you can go from London St Pancras on the Underground, the Eurostar, sorry, to Brussels.
Yeah.
You can get off of Brussels within an hour and a half of being at London, and you can go to Cantillon. And Cantillon is €6 to get in, and the beer in there for a whole bottle is like €7 for a bottle of Cantillon. It's not just about the price of their beer. If you go and have a look at the brewery, it's all kind of, everything's like handmade, wooden paddles and like wooden, it's just absolutely fantastic. It's too difficult for me to explain just how lovely Cantillon is. If you can get yourself down to London St Pancras, over to Brussels, you will have the best time of your life in if you like sour beer, get yourself a Cantillon. Get yourself a Cantillon. It's fabulous.
I'll put it on the old wish list.
Oh, yeah, totally. You've probably heard of it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Absolutely put it on your wish list.
Yeah.
You'll never regret it. Even travelling hours and hours to get there, you'll go in there and go, because you're greeted by a wall. You go through the front door, they got a little bit of brewing equipment and a bar, and then it's just a wall of bottles, which somebody goes in like once a day or once every few days, and they got a half turn each bottle, just so the sediment don't stick, and whatever they do with it. Sour in Brew. It's a beautiful place.
I'm working on a sour at the minute, so I don't know if anyone else watches David Heath. He's big in kind of like the homebrew world.
All right.
So I've just got delivery of something called a Fuda. Don't know if you've heard of a Fuda. Yeah. So it's kind of like a barrel, but it's like it's made of American white oak, and usually you do a style of beer called a Solera, which is like a blend of sours. So you'll make a sour beer, you'll age it for like 6 months to a year, you'll take off a half, then make a brand new sour and chuck it on top.
My goodness.
So then you start getting the blend of young and old beers in one. And so I'll send you some.
I'd love to try some. I was about to turn around, he's gone. But I was about to say, does Craig from Glen Affric know you're here?
I've never spoken to Craig.
Wow, I mean, you should speak to Craig. He probably have you working all these tanks,
I'd love to.
and
Get me on
jump in and work, and oh my goodness me. You've got some great knowledge on beer, and that only becomes because you're passionate about it.
Oh yeah.
You're really, you can sit there and you can appreciate a really good beer.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Enough to invest in everything else that goes with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I am so ridiculously obsessed with beer. It's all I talk about in work. It's all I talk about with my family and friends. I won't be the only one, like my job's in processing. I'm out with my work a lot tonight, so I didn't even know you'd be here. So I just turned around and I was just like, is that Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer? I was like, Stone the Crows! It's him!
So where did you come across my channel, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, no. So how I came across your channel was because obviously I was developing this love of beer, and then people were tasting beers like, oh, I'm tasting this and I'm tasting that, and I just went, I don't have this developed palate. I can't taste what I'm tasting. So I started going, oh, okay, well let's see if there's reviews. So I was like, oh, okay, well I'm drinking this beer tonight. Let's search this.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
So I searched that, and then you popped up, and then I was like, wow. Oh, Simon's drinking that beer. So I was like, oh, okay. So as you were drinking a beer, I would taste the beer, and you'd be like, oh, this is what I'm tasting. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. And so,
Wow.
like,
Wow.
you have been a part of my kind of like palate development.
Thank you.
You know, and like that's been like a great experience for me. Like, and obviously I've just kept up to date with your channel ever since. And then obviously the second I seen you, I was like, what's Simon doing in Liverpool?
I'm in my third day. So we went to, I brewed a beer first of all with Lord's Brewing Company. On Wednesday we did a live feed. Thursday we had a day, we went to Vocation, Salt, and a couple of other places around Leeds.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, had a little bumble about, and then I've been jumped in the car here to Liverpool. So live feed here. Have you tried my collaboration beer?
Stone the Goes.
No, there's another one. Brighter Days Ahead.
No,
It's
I
been
haven't tried
released.
that one.
It's been released, yeah. Like a New England Pale Ale style beer. Yeah,
Oh, let's see
worth
where
a
we
go, worth a go. But amazing to. Thank you for kind of like jumping in and,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
saying hello.
Yeah,
and,
no problem.
And whatnot. And thank you for coming on live.
Yeah, cheers,
I must say,
guys.
as an observer, new generation.
Yes.
A new generation.
It's so exciting.
Because you're 21, 22.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm 25.
Not 30, you're not 30. All
No,
right.
I'm 25. I do hope to open my own brewery line.
If you could just
one
hold
day.
it, I'm going to go get Craig with me.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll jump in. So, because I'm 46, believe it or not, and he's 21
Yeah.
or 25.
Yeah.
How good is that? I love that. Like, you have a passion. My passion grew from him, my brother-in-law. Over there.
Yeah. Sorry or thanks.
But your passion was from.
Yeah, I just had this. I just tasted that punk IPA that once. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know beer could be like this.
I wish I was that 20 years ago.
You know, and then I was just like, oh well, if beer could taste like this, what else can it taste like? And then
So,
you start tasting different things all the time.
So passing on this generation, have you spoke to your friends and said, listen, stop drinking Fosters and all these other?
I'm working on my
you're
friends.
chipping away,
I'm
you're
working
chipping
on my friends.
Craig
Hey, sorry.
and
Liam.
Liam. We were just chatting now about your kind of like home brewing. Unbelievable. Like, so you bought a brew.
I've got a grain father, but I've also got unit tanks. I've got a Foder for brewing Solera style beers.
Jesus, okay.
I've got the grain father conical. I've got glycol chillers.
So you've gone full in.
Yeah, pretty
Mate,
much.
and I wanted this experience for you guys just to come on and just have a minute chat about great beer. Because my knowledge, although I drink beer, my knowledge is very.
I'd love to watch you try to make a beer. That should be
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
series. You know, like, there are channels that do like, you know, homebrew video series. I would like you as a series trying to learn how to do that.
Yeah, but I thought you two guys can't like be sitting either end and not have a chat with one another. But so you got fooders and all these little ones. I was telling him to go to Cancio.
Yeah.
If you got all of this equipment, you got to go to Cancio.
Sure.
Down to Brussels, jump on the train. It really is like an eye-opening experience.
But then what inspired you to get like a founder and everything? Because that's not like, forgive me, that's not a typical thing for a homebrewer to buy.
Yeah, it's like for me, like I think maybe I've got a touch of like OCD.
Okay.
I
Always
think
good for brewers. That's good.
I think if I've ever done anything in my life, like I tried brewing in a plastic bucket once, and it was just awful.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, this is crap. How do I make it better? Or like, hold on, closed transfers. So like, how do I do that? Or you need a pressurized vessel, right? So I need a unit tank. What's the best unit tank you can get? SS Brewtech, right? Well, I'm gonna get that, and I've been doing it now for like 3 years.
Oh wow.
And like, yeah.
That was not an answer I expected.
Yeah. So like, I've just joined the Liverpool Homebrewers Club. I went to my first meeting only the other day, and I took my lager. I'm a lager, won the best lager.
Wow.
So I was just like, oh my god,
Congratulations.
big boost. Like,
So cool.
That's a really good community, that homebrew community as well.
oh no, it's brilliant. I've just loved every.
So is there a vacancy at Glen Affric?
No.
Yeah. I want a job.
I can't say anything right now.
think there's something going on here.
Yeah, of course.
No, no, so-
I mean,
so
if
no
there's
phone
enough-
number.
if there's enough passion, I think if there's enough passion for what you do, obviously, I mean, the moment you started talking, I was like, I turned around and Craig was gone. I need to go and get Craig and bring Craig. Your knowledge has already surpassed my knowledge in beer. Already. By a million. And I'm not trying to bring stage fright to you with 200 people.
Put his look on his face. He's like, are you sure?
No,
Well, there are
honestly.
but there's
Craig will
consumers.
tell you. Craig will tell you.
I know there's consumers and chemists. So it's consumers and chemists, and you're a chemist. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, so you've gone from the IPA stage, you've gone way past such as just brewing IPAs, and you've got into sour beers. Do you age sour beers for like months and months and months and months?
I will be. So I got my Foda about a month ago, right? So about a week ago, I started my sour.
Yeah.
I did a kettle sour. I put Voss Kvike into the kettle to do a quick ferment, which isn't something I've done before. Again, it's just another experiment you do as home brewer. And I'll be throwing it into the Foda in I think tomorrow. And then I've also in my unit tank I've then done another sour with a new strain. Well, it's not so new now.
Philly sour.
So it's kind of like a Berliner Weiss kind of style. Then I'm going to transfer that over into the Foda with the other sour, do a blend, and then I'll let that kind of the age of the oak blend in with the beer, and then I've got a competition which I'm going to put it into in February. So when I do that, I'll send you a beer.
Are we witnessing the Steve Jobs of beer here? Is that what's going on here?
Maybe.
Obviously, I'll drop one off here as well and let you have a taste.
This could be interesting.
And you're from Liverpool, which is another great thing.
Yeah, just down the road.
Amazing.
Did we mention his name before we...
Liam.
Yeah, Liam. Yeah. My Instagram is @the_brew. If anyone...
Did you hear that, viewers?
_the_brew.
Yeah.
If you want to follow along, you're welcome to.
Yeah. Well, sorry to put you on the spot and grab you on, but really interesting conversation. Lovely, lovely conversation. Yeah.
Take care, guys. Have a nice night.
Cheers. Good night.
Basically, what happens is...
What are you all
How
drinking?
we going? We're at 173 and 323 likes. That's a disappointing like count, guys. Let's get that up, right?
I know. But I'm okay with that because I don't read that.
Yeah, exactly. I know. We're at the tail end of the live stream now, so let's see how far we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Are we near 10 o'clock?
Well, we close. We're at 10:05 now, and we close at 11. But I'll need to get out of here by about 10:30 to start clearing house.
So, I'm about at that stage already. We've been going for 184 minutes.
3 hours. Just over 3 hours. 3 hours.
60. Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours now.
120.
3 hours
We've
now.
been going 3 hours, so I think this is a great time to
Before we end the live stream, though, head over to Glen Affric store and go check out some beers, and then use code DAZE10, DAZE10, get 10% off the entire store, including our new merch range. And also Party Days Ahead V2, get everything you can there.
And again, I've had some floppy hats in my time. This is a proper. I like a sturdy hat.
I spent ages picking out the hats because I'm a big hat nerd.
Yeah.
I love hats.
Yeah.
So no,
You know the ones
I
you take
picked
off
this
and they
specifically.
flop, and you're like,
No, I specifically picked it for this.
I really like the feel of this hat. Yeah, I feel like Sylvester Stallone over the top.
You look like it too.
Old.
I never said that.
Craig, it's been absolutely fantastic.
Thank you for
so
coming. I appreciate it.
very much
Thank you for
the
bringing
invite.
everybody along. It's been
I want
it's
to
been
say,
a wild ride. Wild ride. tonight, hasn't it, everybody?
It's been a bit wild. I want to apologise if there's anybody who kind of like found it too wild, but I suppose that's the pub.
Yeah.
It's a
Welcome
pub.
to the Stone Crow.
Welcome to the Stone Crow. You can't always kind of predict when you go out what you're going to get, really, can you? Kind of like...
Or
I mean,
sometimes
you
like the
wander
Glen
away.
Affric tap room, you never know
Yeah.
who is going to walk through the door.
It is an amazing tap room. It's an amazing tap room. Yeah, I think it's a really good time now to sign off, say goodnight. I can have a little cheeky beer with the boys before everybody disappears for their last trains and whatnot. Craig, it's been amazing.
Thank you for coming, as
Matt,
always.
Brighter days ahead too. Please try it. Please order it. It's fabulous. Stone the Crows. Boom. Cheers. Good night, everyone. Good night.